Welcome back to Dice of Ages, guys. As we finished up last time, they had just escaped a battle after destroying some were creatures, and they were getting a short rest in this hidden cave surrounded by some less than pleasant smelling plants. Think, that plant that blooms every 500 years, the corpse flower, that kind of smell.
It's just a Pokemon RP. It's a Vileplume.
No, it's not Vileplume.
But that's what Vileplume's based off of.
Yeah, I know.
But we actually had that corpse flower in
you
our
guys are
Can Gardens.
there.
Yeah, it bloomed like this year, right?
I think it was last year, but yeah.
Captain Hap is sitting there. There. He's still talking to Sharky too while you are.
Good old Captain Happenstance.
Cabin Hap.
Whoa.
That's not the word I took his name from. No, not at all.
Hey, puppy.
Well, thank you for obliging us in your accommodations here. I know it can be a little bit,
And thank you for the vegetarian chili. It is delicious. It kind of smells like your flowers, not going to lie, but it's good.
The flowers will do that. I'm kind of used to it now. But the creatures hate it.
Oh, right. Sensitive noses.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you got it. Cool.
I've had to relocate a couple of times. Don't have too many of these, but I've been able to come back because they don't like coming here. Mm-hmm. But yeah, when they spot me, sometimes I'll throw those balls.
Do they have trouble with it? Like, if you ever got into a skirmish with them?
I've had a few of them leave like that, but it depends on how deep the blood rage has control at the time during this night.
While we have a few moments, do you guys want to take care of your arrows now?
Oh, that's a good idea. Do you think we can make a fire hot enough to melt some silver?
Probably. I've been able to do it, and he pulls out a dagger. He's like, I got a spare dagger if somebody wants one. It's just a regular dagger. You can see, though, that the blade has been... If you look at the blade, you can actually see, like, coins of silver have been cemented onto the blade.
She wants that, for sure.
I mean, I'm not going to turn it
hands
down.
you that silver dagger.
All right. Thank you very much,
Cap Hap, and Cap as... my Cap, oh Cap, Captain, my Cap, oh Captain, my Captain, and I would love to get some to melt some silver on some arrow tips. That'd be great. Yeah.
I mean, we can probably stay here.
I think she's really good at like fire too. She can like magically help with that. I don't know.
I mean, I've cast Firebolt once or twice.
I mean, you might be able to start a fire with that.
I mean,
she's really modest.
I mean, I can try. I cast Create Bonfire.
Okay. That would totally create.
Whoa!
That's big enough.
Radical!
Whoa! Way too much light, guys.
Wait, but we're inside.
It's fine.
All right. There's only so much I can do about this.
I'll take the sail from my windsurf and I'll cover up the cover of the opening of the cave.
Leave a little bit for the smoke to get out.
Right, yeah, sure.
It starts to go for a few seconds before.
That was fun. Just like, I want to leave a little bit of vent.
I'm sorry, I'm just used to all smoke. It's fine. Yeah.
Using the hot box method I heard so much about. All right.
Sorry, force of habit.
I know how it is when you're around that skunk. It just happens.
Yeah, it's dank.
So, Captain Hat.
Straight diesel.
How'd you see us? How'd you find out about us? Because, like, you came in, and I'm not trying to be, like, ungrateful or anything. I'm just really curious how you even saw us in that. Because there was clouds and things. Like, how'd you find us?
Well, I had noticed some movement in my flowers, and I started following after that.
All right.
I was keeping my distance, especially when I saw multiples of those creatures come out, still hiding in the flowers, and decided I would. No offense, I ain't necessarily gonna sacrifice myself for some strangers who may get eaten up. But it looked like you were holding your own.
Lightning storm probably didn't like do any help to keep us
Inconspicuous.
inconspicuous. Yeah, that was the word I was looking. Thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them start coming down to there eventually and looking around here.
As long as we make it to the morning, though, I think we might be okay. Yeah, right?
Yeah, and I mean your
Sounds good.
your ship, if it's in that bay, is probably maybe another hour and a half away.
All right.
All right.
Based on other things I know, we probably have about 2 hours left till the moon sets.
Oh, that's good. Sun's my best friend.
So we can potentially, I can potentially lead you in that direction if you need to.
That'd be great. I mean, if
Do you have any extra of the balls that we could have?
I have a few of them. I haven't made any for a few days. I made about 8 of them.
No, thank
Didn't know you guys were here.
Oh, absolutely.
But I could probably give you maybe 3 of them.
I mean, I assume you're going to come with us, aren't you?
I forgot I'm
Don't
still
you wanna
doing
get
my
out of here?
interpretive dance.
Oh, I mean, you guys offered me a ride out of here. If I can get away from these madness things, there.
I mean, I feel like that's a fair trade, but Captain, please let us know what you think. If he shows us towards where our boat might be, if he gets safe passage home, or what are you thinking?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Can I-
You and Sharky.
Hammer some coins onto my my flail, like the spiked head of it.
Totally can.
Can I wedge some things in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me just to see how many of them stick.
Sure.
Just give me a d20 roll.
I'm gonna silver my rapier as well, if during that time, if possible.
9.
You get a section of them. You've got a bit in there, but
It's not perfect.
yeah.
Okay, so there's smoke coming out of this cave, and there's also just a tink, 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 tink. We
Wondered
are
when
we
one
are
of you guys was
subtle.
going to figure that out.
We are very subtle.
Nope. Not at all.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. That's what I'm going to do.
Don't cast more spells.
I'm going to use. I would like to, as part of my interpretive dance, would like to use performance to imitate the sounds of midnight animals when the strike happens. Like, hi,
Nothing
Let's
like
not do that. Start
just to
casting
try to
druidcraft
make
with
it
actual noises
so it doesn't
outside
sound
the
like
cave.
crafting, and then it just sounds like
What did you
nocturnal
I
animals.
was like hearing this. I'm like, stop, and I'm just gonna cast druidcraft and make the actual noises outside.
thank you, because there's no such thing as a midnight peacock, and that's exactly what he's doing, peacocking over there. Thank you.
Just stop. Just stop it.
just shh.
Okay, all right. I'll just keep body rolling.
There you go.
Everybody enjoy the dance.
The belly, like the belly coming out too.
Yeah, my pot belly body rolls. I'm like slowly humming to myself.
They got pumped in cheeks.
Trying to keep beat with myself, but being quiet about it. It's hard.
It's fascinating in the way that a train wreck is fascinating.
Right? You just can't look away.
I need
It's
this
just-
to be made a motion picture. I need this so much.
Well, if you guys are ready, I can get you out of here. It's the easiest way.
I've almost arrived. Hold on.
Let's go now, please.
No.
Agree.
I've heard that before in some of the
What?
fun houses.
What?
When you go into port, I do not want to see that from you.
Is that a euphemism?
Yes.
Oh shit! Sorry, I got excited.
Exactly.
Exactly. Why don't you keep belly dancing over there in that corner? We'll keep moving on over, and then you come
You can follow behind
Make sure
us.
you
Yeah.
have some good light with the fire. And,
Can you keep the excitement below a simmer?
There you go.
If you guys are okay, the fastest way there, for the most part, is to follow the river from the lake for a bit.
Yeah.
North?
It goes a little back west before it starts curving around north, and then we'll probably need to cross it there. But there is a crossing around there. Not the best. We may need to find something to help us get across or help Portage across. But
Water walk.
Z, how you feeling? You okay, bud? All right, dude.
Answer that outside of him doing those actions.
It's all right.
I'm doing okay, I
Do you feel
guess.
better?
Oh,
Can I help?
Z, you're starting to feel it burn a little bit more.
Oh no.
One of the things that does happen with being a
I'll catch you on the flip side.
done with where tiger lycanthropy, your strength, you feel your strength get stronger.
That's fun because it was at a 9.
You are now at a 17.
Whoa. You know, I think that chili, you're really bulking with that chili, man.
That's that dance.
Is this making you feel better? Is this working? Great, this works for both of us. All right.
But yeah, by raw, that's what happens when you when you get where tiger lycanthropy. Your strength surges to 17.
So
So
it doesn't seem like my magics can purge that from your system, but the holy men back on the mainland should be able to fix you up.
all right. Well, we gotta just take what we have and let's go.
Wait. Silver Lady, right? Moon does
Yeah.
the thing that we don't like and then turns them into.
You pull down your pants, I will shoot you.
I'm not pulling down my pants. I'm
a
sorry.
little-
I
it's a
just
little
have
crazy
low
to think of.
risers. It's
It drew
low
one of
riders.
the stars that's also a lycanthrope who already gets
Right.
their power from the stars and is now getting power from the moon.
Yeah, so maybe don't look at it.
It's a little crazy concept to think about.
I know.
Oh, yeah?
Honestly, yeah, nighttime is just.
Okay.
We
You're
gotta
having
make sure that they don't
fantastic-
sleep on
This
the
is
ship, though.
more of a descriptive thing.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh, my back.
But I want to take one last silver coin, and I want to push it up against his bite. And then when I do my disease cure, I want to try to pull it into the coin.
Into the coin. Okay.
Like, sucking the snake venom out of the bite
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
I know it's not going to fix it, but
Yeah.
I'm hoping to, stave it off.
You know what? I will give me a medicine check on that.
Can I help him?
I can give you guidance.
Yeah. If you want, you can.
The stars. I did not prepare any.
Guidance is 4, right?
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
Is-
Who knows?
This is a magical thing we've been able to figure out, right?
For the
DM,
Yeah.
can I in the way that I help him? Can I, infuse dispel magic into the coin
You can attempt that, yes.
and to try to break the shield of magic around the curse to try to make it just a disease so he can pull it out, that kind of deal? At least temporarily. I'm just trying to help with whatever I can.
No. I know what you're saying. This
I don't have
medicine
remove
check
curse.
it's not going to be able to hear this no matter what. with that.
Sure.
But the medicine check was to see if he was able to stave it off by pulling it through the coin.
Okay.
25.
Well, so we'll go from
Yeah.
there.
It does. You do stave it off. You feel the burning a little bit less. You still feel that surge of strength, though.
So I still now have a strength of
Yeah.
17.
So
I just don't want him
we-
turning on us.
right. We're trying to prevent his transformation
Yeah,
while we're here. I
absolutely.
guess that's what we were trying to do.
I don't want to get bit in the back accidentally.
Sure.
I don't want to accidentally bite
I know you don't. And I'm trying to help you not do that. Because these folks don't exactly seem in their right mind.
Yeah.
No, they're not. From what I understand, they were sent away from their homeland or exiled or whatnot.
Oh, so we're on a quarantine island.
They have a ship down
Australia.
off the south of the cliff of the island. It is now part of the coral reef. It's been here a while, probably about 200 years.
So are they truly trying to use our boat to get out of here?
I don't know. They
Is it
from what I've heard from the past
Thanks.
when I've been eavesdropping on Socolis and stuff, they've been talking about needing a ship to get away. They want to go back, but something just isn't coming. There's just some stuff with that's not right.
Okay. Well, all I know is I want to get to our ship and get the sea foam out of here.
I'm with you. You've been here what, a week?
Oh,
Nah, they keep
unconscious for part of that too, so
Yeah.
not very long.
Yeah. Try doing this 2 years.
No, thank you.
That's a good answer.
I mean, you're definitely not.
Are you
Because you're coming. You know, you were fine under that moonlight. So
right?
come,
Right, but
come
are
ride with us.
you not? Pardon. Are you?
That
haven't
vegetarian
moved-
chili, man.
Yeah, and I haven't moved. It's like, you know, the yoga, when you move your abdomen about, it helps with the digestive health. Anyway, like, are you like a
Lycanthrope
Li-
is what this is. Yeah.
lycanthrope?
Nope.
No, that thing.
No, I'm not.
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah, that one. She's
Sharky
got
almost was. He lost a few fingers to that thing, but
How many fingers do you still have?
got all 10.
I see.
Plus 11 toes. Count to 21.
Polydactyly. It's quite common in.
Don't do an uh-oh right now. We, you know, the man helped us out. We got to help him out. You know, that kind of thing. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Can I give him the once over? See
Yeah.
if there's any like scars
Yeah, if you would
in
like,
the bite spots.
if you need to, he holds his arms out so you can just check him over.
No, it was
Can I?
8 medicine, but
You don't see anything.
When was the last time you looked at that full moon?
When I came and got you guys from the beach.
Yeah.
So like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, but did you look at it?
I mean, they look at it because they worship it, but I've seen them change without looking at it.
All right. Okay. Have you ever changed?
Not that I know of.
Has Sharky ever changed?
Nah, Sharky's great. He can't hold much anymore, you know, missing 3 fingers and all, but
Sure.
he's one of the best people to have around. My first mate, he's one of the people I keep with me.
Cool.
good. So
Where are the people you don't keep with you?
They got eaten.
Okay.
Again,
Pardon me.
that's an interesting subject. Do they just eat them? Do they turn them into another one of the, you know, tribes, so to speak, or what?
I mean, I've seen a couple of that happen, but it all depended. They don't like it when you kill one of them. That's for sure.
All right, so we're not on good terms, everybody.
If you ain't part of the horde, they don't like you.
Out of curiosity, what have you been eating for the past 2 years?
Things.
Because I didn't see a whole lot of wildlife.
I mean, there's
Well,
some
they
out
get
there.
active when it's not the full moon, and they're not out hunting. But there's some wildlife around here. First night I ever saw it, it was creepy as hell. Of course, that night was creepy anyway.
my friend.
Why was that one creepy?
They were chasing me.
Okay.
Well, we should be on our way. Quicker we
Let's
get
get
to that
going.
boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a good thing. Make sure you guys don't touch any of those plants as you're getting out of here. They really only grow around this part of the island. So if it goes too far, they're going to get suspicious.
Do you have any seeds from these plants?
I mean, I've mostly been digging up the ones I find and moving them around, but I'm sure you could maybe
Well,
get some seeds.
it's technically a fungus, so they don't have seeds. It's
They're,
spores.
they're not fungus.
They're not?
No.
Okay,
I
cool.
want to get some seeds.
So wait, if it was pollen, that means it was trying to cover me in sperm. No, thank you.
Yes.
Right.
Welcome to
Consent.
plants.
Can't you like prestidigitate seeds?
No,
off
I
of a
can
plant?
druidcraft and make
That's
them
what I
grow.
mean. Yeah.
Well, also,
That's-
those plants take a
Come
long
on,
time to
man.
grow, don't they?
But with magic.
With magic, you can like force.
You can force them to grow.
I know.
much
I know.
faster.
We
Consent.
could each have one, like, a little backpack buddy, right? Like, if you could do that. But if
Flower
you're-
body, Mr. Sunshine.
What our friend's trying to
Yes.
say is
No.
if they smell that too far away from where they're supposed to be, they'll know it's us.
I'm saying if I start putting them all over the
Yes.
island,
If you start planting them, it may not help
that's
us.
going to make things.
but it could
very
piss them
complicated
off
for you.
later on. So
I mean, I got I got Snowy over there. He's my first one. He points to the one
middle
that's
finger to
just
them
outside
is-
the door. It's one of the biggest plants right there. If you want to try and get some from Snowy, you can.
Okay.
It's a middle finger to them as we sail away.
Right. If we
Just
just
now
start
spread
planting
stink
the
flowers
stink
across the
flowers.
That's
that they hang
cool,
all over
that's
their
cool.
island.
I can I can just give the wind a bit of like a touch to help it spread it out if you need. I can just do it all the time. See, and I give you a poof. Make your hair look like Fabio for a second.
Depends on the seed type, right?
Yeah.
But,
How deep we need to go.
all right.
All right. I'm gonna try to harvest some seeds.
Do it to myself and I make it look.
While you're doing that, can I take a look out for any signs of while you're harvesting seeds? Like peek out through the little door that you made, see if anybody's coming after us.
Totally can.
Cool.
Give me a perception check. Give me a nature check, dude.
I don't know nature.
Fuck.
I rolled a 2.
Oh,
It takes you a little while. It takes you about 45 minutes.
I'm sorry to bug. Oh, we did the bonfire and we silvered a bunch of arrows. How many arrows did we get silvered?
I'm gonna say this. Who was all silvering your arrows? How many people?
Can I do
As
this while they
Cap
wait?
and I- Cap and I
He
were
doesn't-
silvering arrows.
He doesn't need to
Yours are
because he's
magic.
got the magic bow.
He was helping me silver my arrows.
Okay. You could probably get all of your arrows then.
Oh, dope. Awesome.
My
That's
rapier.
great.
I silvered my rapier.
While they're doing all
Thanks,
that, I'm
Cap.
messing with plants.
You're at it for about 20 minutes, actually not 45, but you managed to get about a handful of seeds out of there.
Okay.
It would have been faster with a higher number. You would have known exactly where to just grab them from. So, cool. You harvest. I'm gonna say probably about 20 seeds from this plant.
Okay.
I got 7 for perception, so I'm assuming that I can't see a whole heck of a lot.
Now, with that light coming behind you and the smoke coming out that vent at the same time as you're looking through it, you don't see anything. You see a lot of smoke in your eyes.
All right. This is a little tough. I can't see a whole heck of a lot.
Well,
There's nobody there.
can I take a look?
Sure, go ahead.
21.
You don't see anybody.
Okay. I think we're good.
I can
Okay, cool.
obscure us out of here.
Hit the smoke. It's pretty obscure.
I mean, if you guys want to, you could leave that fire burning if we're getting out of here. I don't care if that cave goes up anymore. Anything else in here is just for me to survive. I got my stuff on me. So does Sharky.
All right.
And I can obscure us with fog that we can see through.
Same here, bruh.
How you said
We
it's
can see
about an
through
hour walk?
About an hour and a half, yeah.
Right. That's better.
Yeah, his fog's pretty cool.
How long?
10 minutes. Will get us away from this place.
I can use my last second and do pass out a trace again.
I think we're going to have to fight Mr. Leader Acola
Yeah. What do you
before we
think's
get
more
out of
important?
here. So if you can save that to
Okay.
punch
Heal.
him in the nose, I would appreciate it.
I can make you big again.
Nah, right now. I think right now is just speed and stealth
Okay.
to get to our boat, and then we got to deal with whatever we find.
I can deal with if
When we
they're
get
all
there.
like in close proximity. I can make them all like just chill out for like at least a minute, and they
good luck
just
with that.
don't do anything as long as we don't deal with them. Well, kinda.
Okay.
They're like, "Yo, look at this watch that's going back and forth," but instead, "Yo, look at my belly button that's kind of going back and forth."
Okay.
It's all good. It's peace. Everyone chill.
I was wondering why you were practicing so much. You were just prepping for it.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
So that dance you were doing is
It's
supposed
my
to
third
hypnotize
eyes right
people?
here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are we getting going then?
Let's
Yes.
go.
Please.
Awesome. You guys are stealthing out of here then, or
Yeah.
you're using your thing first, right?
My
gonna-
third eye is my neighbor.
As we leave, I'm going to drop the channel divinity thing.
Okay.
So it's a 20-foot radius fog bubble that's
Okay.
only
Over the marine layer?
lightly obscured for us, but heavily obscured for anyone but us.
Okay.
Outside of us.
So it's like you guys are walking through a very, very light fog, whereas anybody looking in, it's like a deep, deep fog.
Correct.
Perfect. Cool. You guys take off.
Chinese, please.
That's stupid.
Well, I mean, technically, you guys are the takeout.
Yes, we are.
Chinese 20s, please. You just said it so smooth.
I just love that. You're
Awesome. I'm going to say this about the
TJ
time
is
that your
crazy.
spell ends. You guys are starting to
Any
go
idea
around
how she deals
the
with me? I
north
don't.
side of that lake.
Okay.
That's cool.
See that? He points. You see that stream up there? That we're going to follow that until it starts to curve back north again, and then we're going to cross that. Need to be careful. They have cut down the trees near that bay, probably
They'll
so
see
they
us
can
coming.
see people.
All right,
Let's go.
let's do it.
I mean, what are we waiting for?
All right.
I mean, there's probably before we
going
go,
stealth.
there's probably a whole heck of a lot of them by ship too, right? So just be on your guard, because they know where our ship is, right? We don't know where our ship is fully, but they do.
And they know we're trying to make it back to our ship.
So be on your best behavior.
Oh yeah, they're
So-
smart.
So can we pay close attention to in front of us and behind so that they don't surround us? Or
You guys
so
keeping
we'll
watch
be-
all around as you're moving, kind of thing.
Yep. Or
Okay.
so that we're not at least surprised, because if there's some at our ship and then some fall on us somehow.
Yeah.
we're
Fog
gonna
is
be-
down. Are you doing fast without a trace? Or no?
I thought we were wait. We were not.
Okay, no, I'm
gonna
just
do
double
it.
checking that.
No.
Cool. Fog's down. If you guys are all keeping watch, just give me perception checks.
Okay.
I rolled before, like he was talking for my next roll.
17.
18.
28.
28. Nice. Sweet.
Nat one.
Not one.
24.
24.
15.
Okay. Everybody but Noelle. Noelle,
Serene?
Yeah.
Serene, sorry. Everybody but Serene sees. Oh, it's 'cause I'm trying not to call you Trisheni.
Or Misheni.
Yeah.
I tend not to do that.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a lot easier when you don't.
Okay.
DM
Playing
both,
that game,
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
It's
try
all right.
living with her.
Split personalities.
You, Serene, you're distracted by this pretty cloud that's passing over.
I mean, if you could only make your fog cloud look like that, that is a masterpiece.
it looks like
You
a bunny
see-
rabbit.
Like, if we did that, we would distract those were-rabbits, and they would understand. I don't know. I'm blabbering on.
Some of you do not see anything because you're looking over towards the east side of the island where you've come from. However, anybody who is looking to the west side where you are going towards, up in a tree, you see what appears to be a glowing yellow eyes watching you.
I guess we're doing this now.
As you continue on, you start getting a little closer. You begin to see that whatever type of creature it is, it's very thin, kind of seems to be a little scraggly. The whiskers are hanging over and drooping down.
Like a lynx?
No.
Like an old rat man. Like Splinter.
Okay.
You would know,
Leonardo.
Donatello.
I know. Huh?
Or, I'm sorry, Leonardo.
Yep. Is that
How
you,
many
Master
TMNT references are you going to do? Say you, Master Splinter.
I'm surprised you didn't want pizza. You always ask for that.
Yeah. Make sure it's Hawaiian, ham and pineapple. Thank you. You said takeout. Someone said takeout, right?
But this
You did.
this particular creature seems to just be following us.
Just watching.
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 Yep. Doesn't come any closer. Doesn't go further away, but doesn't come any closer. And you don't see it leave either.
I'm going to drop a seed and start making it grow.
Well, that just sounds wrong. I'm just going to drop a seed. This sounds so wrong. I'm
You
sorry.
know how seeds are spread.
Okay.
It's all natural, man.
It just keeps staring at
It's
you.
all natural.
And we all see it.
Yeah, if somebody points over there, you guys can all see that. Even Serene, once somebody points it out.
I like you to move my head that way. though.
No,
Like-
there. No.
Oh,
There.
Can I?
oh,
It's
I
it's
see.
just
Treat you
chilling
like my
there.
4-year-old does.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Oh,
she's always just
That one won't do nothing.
that's
Just like forces her. Like,
that's.
We're a
really
prize.
bad.
okay.
Does that.
So, you know.
I'm talking to you.
I want this.
The youngins and the elderly, they don't get to chase us. They're after the few animals that didn't hide right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
so
will they be letting the others know?
That I don't know. I've only ever seen them watch.
I'm
Never
going
seen
to.
them leave or go after anything, but
I'm going to mentally link with it.
okay.
Okay.
Why do you watch?
My time is past. Change the voice. My time has passed. But they will get you.
What it
Has anyone
says?
ever escaped before?
Only the one with you. It's nice to see him again.
How long did it take you for your time to pass?
Well, when we got here, I was a young cat.
Who sent you here?
Those fools. They don't see the glory of the Silver Lady. We will return one day. We will take their empire from them.
And are you relaying the information to us?
Yeah, I will.
I'm just curious.
Anyone have any questions for it?
What it says, Daddy?
Tell it to stop being creepy. Thank you.
I don't think that's how this works.
No?
Will you help us if we give you some veggie chili? It is yummy.
they're more carnivores than they are vegetarians, my friend.
It tastes like yummy meaties. Yum.
Meat. It's been a while since you ate meat, all right? I mean, meat
I eat
is not-
fish.
is
Are
not-
you gonna try to
I'm a
persuade this guy to
pescatarian.
not follow us?
Can we keep moving, my friends?
Yes, please.
What did he say? Oh wait, no, it's an animal. It doesn't speak.
Meaties.
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 What's an
Meaties.
animal?
You gotta eat your meaties.
Thing. I don't know. What is it? Oh, is it an old
Meaties,
were rat
breakfast of
person?
champions.
It's an old were-tiger.
Were
Yeah.
tiger. It is an old were tiger.
Do you like beans? Will you be enticed by beans? Persuasion.
Can I persuade you?
Can I persuade you with
With
beans?
some beans.
With warm beans. Warm, delicious beans.
Or how
Persuasion check at disadvantage.
Yeah, you got it. That's fair. Shit. Oh my god, that was so good. 14.
No.
Oh, that is okay. Rude.
Mentally, I'll ask. so how
No
long
will
does it take to turn?
suffice.
Oh, did we get one of you? If you stay, you can join the Horde.
I'd prefer not. I just wanted to know if you had any information.
It depends. Some turn quickly, some don't.
Do any stave off the blood hunger?
They can. It's what those fools did.
Fools?
Do you know how they do it?
Oh, sorry.
If I did, I would. If I did, I would be one of those fools. It says it at you with a lot of disdain.
Why are we talking to this creature of the night? Let's just
I
kill
don't
him.
know.
No, keep
We're
going.
still
I'm talking in my head.
Let's just kill him.
Yeah, we didn't hear any of that. He's talking to
That's
his head.
okay.
A lot of that.
Why are we watching
A
him?
lot of the stuff about
Were
me,
tiger.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
reply.
Oh,
I'm not going to
Like,
tell
you
you.
want some beans? And he
We're
stabbed
just
me.
like,
And that was it.
meow, meow.
All right, peace.
No, it's in
Nyan
super
nyan.
form. I can still.
That's one.
All right. Go ahead.
Do it.
Do it.
Wait. Didn't they say that they really, really hate it when they die? Others of them die. Do we really need to antagonize them any further?
Yes.
Only though I feel like
Okay.
when we're inside of our ship, because then we can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but what if this one tells them
Oh, he
where
will.
we are?
He will.
Yeah, he definitely will.
Yeah, so he needs to die.
I think they
I am
already
all
know.
for murder.
Oh shit! Are we the bad guys? What happened?
Something I liked about you.
They already know where we're going.
We just can't risk it.
All they have to do is sit in front of the ship and wait for us.
Well, let's go then.
That's true.
You guys continue along.
Oh
for-
no, I wanna attack this dude.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Firebolt. Definitely firebolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Hits.
Good.
Stingy kitty.
I'll put that in a second. 5,
Old Grandpa Cat falls out of the tree.
7.
Wow.
Just 7.
How did you do it again?
You see it connect, and you hear this loud,
It's not.
echoing cat yowl of pain
Oh no.
before it takes off
Dang it.
back into the trees.
Go ahead, Cap. Shoot it.
I definitely tried.
He says it is ducking like behind the trees now. You guys took a shot at it, so
3/4 cover doesn't mean shit to him. You got a sharpshooter.
Is it okay, DM, or not?
yeah,
Okay, I'm just making sure. So, yeah, that's right. Sharpshooter.
Pretend it's like that road back,
wait, I was-
back about 2 hours ago. When we were
I was
fighting
going to guiding bolt him first, but that's fine.
16.
hits.
Okay. So it's 1d8 plus 6 plus. Okay, so it's
Oh, my dice again.
That's
I'm so
18
clumsy
points.
today.
18. Okay.
in the second attack. 13.
The other D10.
Okay. That was a 13 that you did. Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Jeez.
21 points.
All right.
Oh my god. That was over 50 points of damage.
Right.
Oh my god.
It yowls again, and you see it like fall from the tree as your arrow is sticking out of its leg, and it is dragging itself further into the woods away from you.
So I'm going to follow him. No, I won't. I won't.
No, yeah.
Nope. I'm going to
finish it
finish
off.
him. So I'm going to follow him.
Okay. Is anybody else following him?
I'll follow. I'll follow Captain just to make sure he's okay.
At this point, we should just we need to finish killing it.
We're sticking
I agree.
near, but I'm not going to go.
I'm going to throw a guiding bolt at it.
Oh my god.
25
See what
to
you
hit.
started?
Yeah.
You are the shit.
It doesn't take much to get you guys to murder.
Just
May you find the embrace of the sea, my friend.
Yep.
Cheshire Cat smile.
10 radiant damage, and next hit has advantage.
You hit that cat, and there's one last as it goes really quiet. I can't do it. Thank you.
Wait, why did you try?
Because I tried and then heard myself and went, nope.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Oh my god.
I get
guess
3
it-
free charges.
It hits the ground
I'm going to say
and
it's
stops
Adam's
moving.
fault. You helped me build him. You see what you created?
Okay, we need to see if there's anything on the corpse.
I'm having quite
I
the
didn't
moral
make you make
quandary.
those decisions.
Search the corpse.
Before I shot at it, I
I'm
said you should
trying my
give
best
me
to stay awake
answers.
right now.
I might have given you the loaded gun. I did not make you shoot that thing.
But you know, you can't put a loaded gun in the killer's hand.
No.
I didn't shoot the tiger.
We're getting into some deep.
I gotta say, Captain is pretty
right now
vicious.
with this.
You should have known better, bro.
I should have.
They don't call him Cutthroat Cat for nothing.
No,
You want to check the?
Oh yeah, I want to check the corpse.
Just leave
Oh man.
You
Poor old
find.
man
You go and
alone.
check there. You find a
Jaguar teeth.
scimitar, a elf, because they are no longer were tigers once you kill them. They revert to regular form. So you find an elf with that same symbol on him, and a scimitar and a longbow, and that's all.
I'll take the symbol.
The symbol?
Wait, is it like a pendant?
No, it's the same sort of. It's just a little plaque thing. It's
Yeah.
got that,
I'll
it's
take
it's got
that.
that crescent moon with the 3 claw marks.
Hey
through it.
guys,
Is
free
it on
stuff.
like a chain that they wear, or is it just like tucked in a pocket?
It's tucked in a pouch.
Oh yeah, no, I take that.
And the scimitar and longbow appear just to be regular.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm going to grow a flower on his grave.
What kind of flower?
And we didn't.
Oh, the rafflesia?
Stank flower.
The corpse flower? That's great.
We didn't bury him, so
Right on his butt.
it's just growing out of his corpse.
Yep.
This is the word. It's like,
It's not disrespectful at all.
Y'all are a little bit morbid. Not gonna lie.
I mean, you gotta laugh. It's a little gallows humor. Well, you know,
Oh
you
my
gotta keep rolling with it.
hey,
It's
we
alright.
committed murder.
He said
Let's
he was
joke
done
about
fighting.
it.
No such thing. Let's go.
It's not murder.
It was definitely murder.
Is that self-defense?
Yes.
He said he was done fighting, which means he's done a lot of these.
Right. So think about all the people that he has turned.
Oh, so we're judge, jury, and executioner. Cool.
Righteous,
cool.
right?
So it's not murder.
We're getting
It's
those
full
past
circle.
victims' vengeance for them.
God, mob rule is the best rule. I understand.
What does Sharky think about this?
Good riddance to bad trash.
There we go.
Yeah, I
Ding,
didn't think
ding.
Bitey here would care much, but
Let's
Sharky is
go.
definitely the moral compass of the party.
Yep.
I take off my sunglasses for the first time, and I put my regular glasses on.
I thought you only wore your sunglasses at night, though.
No, they're prescription. So I can.
I can't do anymore.
That's it.
What, you didn't like that?
No,
No,
it's copyright.
Copyright. We only get 7 seconds before.
Oh man, is it really that?
Yeah, it's only 7 seconds. Unless we do parody, then we get parody law and we can do whatever we want. Yeah.
Yes,
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to go
What
over
about
it.
fair? Oh no, fair use doesn't apply.
Fair
there.
use doesn't apply unless it is
It does not
copyright
apply
free.
to-
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely wild that us singing something gets flagged that way.
It could.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Right?
it prevents
Isn't
us
it?
from being able to eventually do stuff too.
I don't want to get canceled. Let's keep going.
No.
Anyway,
Like we just did to this
Right.
were tiger.
We canceled the old man wear.
All right, let's keep moving.
actually,
Where did
as
we
you guys,
become?
when you guys get close to it, you actually see that was an old woman that you killed.
Oh no!
Grandma Were Tiger.
The years were not
Oh
kind to her.
no!
She said,
She
I kicked the corpse though. Yep, she's dead.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god!
Captain, please get us out of here.
Let's go.
All right. We got a few more miles, maybe,
Let's
until
do
we
a
get to
little
that
lament.
crossing. We're gonna need to figure out something to get across. I don't know about you, but I'm not always the best in swimming across some of these rapids. It's a little shallower there, but the river's still going hard.
Are there still trees there?
There are trees, yeah.
Could we do a little tightrope action, like a little shoot? You did some
Wait, like
nice
quicksand?
action before with your arrow. You could shoot across.
Yeah, I mean I'm good.
Can't
Oh,
you
right.
just
get
water walk
across
us
the
again?
river.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
How many though?
I didn't want to
Like
sue.
10.
No, I'm
It's
good.
like-
Shoot, we're
All
good.
right. I mean, you know.
Oh, you don't want me to?
It's a ritual spell.
Absolutely.
It's like
Yeah, I can. If you just hop in the pipe, I can 5x5 you right across.
Those weren't words. I am gonna cast water
well,
wall.
you gotta wait till we're there.
Oh,
Are
okay,
we
that
done
works
yet,
too.
or-
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, when we get there.
Yeah, when you get there. You guys travel through. You are taking it slow, I'm assuming. Like moving fast, but keeping your eyes out, watching kind of thing.
We're being stealthy.
Trying to be somewhat quiet.
Cool. Yeah, you guys.
You're creating a fun pathway of stink flowers.
Just every 5 minutes you drop a seed.
Johnny
Wait,
Stankle
isn't that
seed.
like?
He impregnates the land.
Oh my god!
You are
Stop!
Johnny Stankle Scene.
Stop it! God, you dirty fucks! Gross.
Listen
We're
here,
here,
DJ.
Worst. You're the worst. I don't want to play anymore.
None of those things ever come out of your mouth.
No, not intentionally.
What's worse?
You mean not even when you're DM? Are you sure about that?
Okay, listen.
Okay, roll tape.
I'm sorry, I was enjoying all the shade.
roll
you were
the
just
cut- roll
throwing
the-
at TJ.
The supercut.
All right.
Yeah, Adam, can we edit a supercut in there of me just saying innuendo shit? Yeah.
All we need is also a fun diagram of Karadim on the wall.
Oh, come. Fuck on.
I really wish I
You
had
guys
a
see what you want to see.
description
You think it's a tit. It's not a tit.
of something. It's
It's a tit.
It was a
Wait,
tit.
which one?
That's not up there anymore.
It was from the
It was a
Argent Flame.
dwarven city.
It was.
Yeah.
I'll
show
show
you a
you
picture.
a picture of it.
Jeez.
It
I
was
would love.
It's important.
I would like to see
It was
this
very
for
much
reasons.
circle with a small dot. In the
Scientific
center.
reasons.
Actually, I think that map is available in
On
the
our
Crest
Discord.
Roulette in the Dice of
Yes.
Ages
It
Discord.
is in the Dice of Ages hub. It's in the maps. You can
Yeah.
scroll up.
Under the
and
Argent
you'll
Flame,
find
yeah.
it.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Speaking
Yeah.
of which, hey, check it out.
I'm
No.
distracted. I can't.
Like, you know, this December you can get into our Discord server just like all of our Patreons are. So check it out and you can see the tit. I guess,
I mean,
as
don't say
everyone
it
else
that
calls
way.
it. Caradim, the map of Caradim is what I like to call it.
Oh, that is.
It's a bird's eye view
Oh,
of
and we watched
a
him
circular
drive
town.
all the time.
with
You see
multiple
how
walls.
she's covering her
Okay.
face? Yeah, that says it all. She doesn't say a word.
The part that's in the
Okay.
mountains
How
was the
it-
last
like,
part he drew.
she doesn't
He
have to
started
say
out by
a
drawing
word.
3
Oh.
concentric circles.
It's a cone, and
Okay.
the dot in the center was the tip of the. Okay.
Yes, Cairn Tower is clearly the nipple.
Keep it 100 with the
Then
thank
there
you.
is. Oh, then there's the curtain. That is a good innuendo for
Right.
for the areola. Anyway, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
There you go.
That's
this is why we bring
definitely
this.
And she keeps it 100.
that is
So
definitely tit
She
city.
keeps it 100.
she does. So you know.
Wait, what?
Means you like.
You're not going to sugarcoat
You
it.
speak the true.
Right. Right. The truth.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
of course.
There you go.
Cloud Atlas.
It's important.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kevin.
Moving on from city tits.
Oh my God.
Through the forest.
Yes, you guys continue
You know what?
to the forest.
No more maps for any one of you. Not a single map. No more custom maps ever. I'm never making
the
a
river.
Well,
I
it's,
do like map.
it's totally fine if
Hey,
you don't draw it in
I'm
front
not
of us.
bringing up the worm tunnel.
What's the word tongue? Which one? Word tongue?
With that kind of ramped off. It wasn't a worm tunnel. It was the one we fell down.
Oh, the one that we died, the hole we
Did
dived
it look
into?
like? What did it look like?
Very phallic.
There was something even more.
How can you make a tunnel not look phallic?
Wait,
It's
how
a
do you make
single.
Hold on.
No, how do you
Moving-
make it to
moving
look
on.
phallic?
What do you mean?
Moving
Sorry,
on from
sorry.
TJ's
Sorry.
euphemism maps.
I'm so sorry,
So
Kevin.
we're headed down the river.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Yes.
You guys-
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's go.
As you're traveling, and eventually you approach this river, you are seeing the rapids. It's you guys can
Tell me that
probably
doesn't
walk
look
across
like-
it. It comes up
Stop.
to about here on me.
We have to be done.
He's about 5'8". It comes up to here on him.
Okay.
It is fast moving though. You have to keep your feet. It will rip you off. You'll get to the sea much
Oh.
faster that way.
Oh, we're fine. We're walking.
I needed one of you on my ship. That would have helped out a lot during this time.
What do you mean, one of me?
Magic people, man.
Can we just
Hey, when did you start taking interpretive
You
dance?
just go around calling us magic people. That's rude.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Why
we're a
is that rude?
sorcerer.
Wait,
You
wait.
went onto my ship without permission. I can call you whatever you
If
want.
it ain't
now, wait.
seaworthy, it ain't a ship.
Hey, faces. It's good. You're
got a point,
He means that you're magical. You're unique. It's a complimento, Robo.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to people. Sharky just, doesn't argue with me like that about the things I say.
many-
But I'm
anyways,
sorry if I
How
offended
many
you.
people do we have? 7 people, 6 people plus him. Sharky's the 8th. Can you cast our Sharky too?
I thought Waterwalk's 10.
Hey, Sharky's got
can-
water rock.
you can cast it on
Sharky.
Sharky.
Cool.
Yes, sure.
You cast it on Sharky. However, you notice that your spell only latches on to 8 people
Oh
or 7
no,
people.
I am fully aware.
Yeah.
She's
Just wishful thinking that
She's
on
including him.
some off chance.
There is something else out there.
Sharky's actually.
Sharky's actually the Silver Lady.
Can we follow the river all the way to our bay?
Yo.
I mean, we can because the river comes out about
That's where my mind goes.
maybe about 10 miles from the bay. You have to move. You have to go west along the shore to get there. The river does this. It kind of swings out and then goes back up to the north of the island.
Do we all just want to slip and slide it then?
I mean, worked well early. Anyone boogie board?
Okay. And I pull out my board. Everybody grab on. We'll snake it.
Okay.
And I'll jet ski all you guys down the river. If you
Yes.
guys all conga line on me. Is that sounding like a good idea?
Yes, just like
How could it not sound like a
Shred some door! And I fucking get that guy.
So what exactly
Okay.
are you doing here?
I'm shredding Nard. Did you not hear me the first time?
Who am I holding on to? Because
I'll take the back.
We're gonna conga line it, right? So someone's gonna grab onto my hips, and since they all water walking, they just like slide on the water, right?
Right.
So they're just like
Are you putting your board
they're
down
like
and
feet
skateboarding
water
on it again?
skiing. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we're just conga lining down the thing, and then
my
eventually the river will just take my momentum, and we're all just like snake
guys
it all the way
are
down.
Because it is going
Basically
downhill.
Yeah,
attaching
exactly.
ourselves to a car to ride down a river. I love it.
I will
Awesome.
like wrap the rope around me again and use it like so we have like a tug of war rope back there so everybody can tie in so that nobody gets like flies off.
Okay.
Especially that tail bit can be a little.
Yeah,
smelly.
it's like you ever see a parent ski with their kids and how they're like tethered to their kids so they don't go too far.
That must be a new thing. That never happened when I was learning to
Yeah,
ski.
it's like they always have the kids go in front and that way they can brake behind them if they need to.
Hey, don't forget to make a loop for Sharky at the end.
Right? Yeah, I'll make an extra butterfly loop for him. Make a butterfly loop.
You see him, he attaches the rope around him and then he attaches the rope to Sharky's hand.
It's just like,
Buddy. He's like lamb chop.
Does Sharky's hand have all of its fingers?
Or what is that
Sharky's hand
teacher
has
from
this
South
one
Park that
finger,
has the
and
puppet?
This one, and then these
Mr.
three are missing
Garrison?
at various spots with some of the bones sticking out, and you can see teeth marks past the bone.
So-
Kind of like when you bite into like a chicken wing and pull it out like that. That's kind of what's going on with some of those.
Wait,
he's been
didn't the
eating
captain's hand look just like that?
no, that is the captain's hand.
That is
No, that was Sharky's hand.
Cap
That
Hap's
was-
hand.
Okay.
That was the hand that's attached to his.
The captain has
Is
all
there
10 fingers.
is there like a scar mark like he took off somebody's hand and attached it to his arm?
No, this is a.
He's
just
carrying
got
around
He's carrying a hand.
dismembered
Oh, a dismembered arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's carrying a dismembered.
He's been
hand on
eating
his
Is it
Sharky.
rotting?
Oh, I didn't realize that was the case.
Yeah, no, he's been eating Sharky's hand.
That's Sharky.
What?
You're
Wait.
just getting.
No,
Joe, I didn't catch this.
No, I thought you said earlier
is
that
why
it was
you're not
his
insightful.
hand. I was
Okay.
like,
No, I said I did say that he had it attached to his.
oh no,
hand.
okay. I thought you meant one of his hand.
Oh, so it's like full God of War, the skull thing.
Yeah, so like that like he actually took the hand off and said, "Yeah," and he had you shake Sharky's hand like that.
I missed that completely.
I missed that completely as well.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense now, I guess. But like,
Is it
no, I
rotting?
missed that.
Or is it preserved?
It's a little preserved, yeah.
No, I really just thought you were saying that his hands
Oh, okay.
earlier were missing fingers.
No, because remember you asked how many fingers he had, and he goes, "I have 10 fingers,
No,
and
that's
11
why.
toes." Yeah,
That's why I thought he was losing his mind because you had described. I thought you had described him as
Well,
having like 8
I feel you.
fingers.
he's
I
not
now get it now that-
exactly
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know
I feel
all there as it is.
Okay.
He
has
was
lost his
counting
mind
the
a little
extra
bit.
dismembered arm. I understand.
Okay.
Okay, so we, I guess, just fucking.
So instead of a volleyball with a
Harry
blood print
Belafonte
hand
our way
face,
down this.
It's an arm.
Amazing.
That's
Okay,
it.
that is actually much worse. I thought I was
it
just
is.
thinking Sharky was an invisible dude.
No.
That he was like
Well,
hallucinating.
Yes. Yes.
No, he is.
He thinks he's
But-
alive.
But he's
No.
also a dismembered hand.
Yes, no, the fact that he is talking to a dismembered hand
Yes.
that he has been eating bits off of
Yes.
is
That's
The hand has been
inferred.
eaten. You don't know who's been eating it, but
That
yeah.
was an inference from me,
probably
but,
definitely him. He just gives me those vibes. He gives
What
me
inference that he was
eating his friend's hand vibes.
I mean, he's hiding out from the wares in a cave somewhere, and he gets a little peckish. You know, needs a little snack.
A little snack.
Just
Got to wait for the wares to leave him alone so he can come back out of his cave.
anyway,
After
so
today,
we
I might
are
be a
just
vegetarian after today.
slip sliding Congo lining our way down this river.
Yep. It swings around here. Let me give you guys a quick drawing of
It's
what it
fucking
does.
ridiculous.
Just to give you an idea. Of,
Sorry, I'm just imagining like the were things. If any of them even do see us, they're like, the fuck.
They found the crazy dude. We thought he was dead.
And now they're crazy too. And like,
so, to give you an idea, this is where you guys entered the river at, right down here.
Okay.
You see it swinging up slowly as you guys start doing your conga line, and it's one of those kind of rolling rivers.
Bing,
not
bing,
very
bing, ba bing,
deep.
bing, ba bing, bing.
Once you hit this more straightaway area, though,
I'm absolutely strumming Harry Belafonte
So
on
it
my
starts
ukulele.
speeding up, and you start running into rocks as you're going down.
Okay, so I'm in front, right? I'm leading the group. This is my jam. It's time to shred the gnar. And I am going to do my best with some
I don't know who it's for.
fucking surfboard checks to me because they're only gonna follow. I guess it's like driving like a Mack truck or one of those like multi-segmented buses where I just make sure that I give themselves a wide berth so they go the exact path that I went through and like snake through.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just do my best to like weave and bob out in there. What do I need to roll? I'm good at this shit. What do I need to roll? Dude.
And I can sort of like claw and like
Yeah,
drag and
if you in
anchor
the back, yeah,
of
you
it,
can help
too.
like be a rudder. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Let's make it a
Strength.
gonna say wisdom.
Wisdom. What the fuck?
You have to know what's going on.
Yeah, you got to know what you're doing, bud.
You got to read the river, my
I'm
bud.
decent.
Yeah.
What? Just straight wisdom with proficiency because I'm proficient
Yes.
in. Okay.
Because you're proficient in vehicles.
In water vehicles. Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's still pretty
is
friggin'
wild.
good. That's a
Awesome.
21.
Nice. So we're gonna run this as a little bit of a check, guys. We're gonna run this as a skill check, guys.
Sure,
Going
yeah.
Through the rapids.
Skill challenge.
You start speeding up and doing that. You said it was a
21.
21. You hear this. You see this large rock in the middle of it, and you manage to dodge around the outside of that rock. Anybody else doing anything while you're doing this? Trying to keep control. Trying
Don't
to.
just hold on.
I'll help keep control as best I can. Again, with
Trying
like
to
running
help
opposite
steer.
ways, etc. With my extra
I'm trying to
skill.
control us from like whipping too far out, taking a corner too sharp.
Okay.
Right.
Give me a intelligence for you,
All right.
strength for you.
Even with a game with as many variables
or
as
save?
this,
Check.
The camera like
I-
slow motion comes in on my face, and like I'm like, and it like slowly starts playing. I had the time of my life.
I just
As-
15.
Cool. Yeah, you manage to stabilize the ropes as you guys are going around and pull the others from kind of running into that.
19 strength.
So you're able to help slow it down, so you guys are not increasing your speed by dragging your claws along the rocks.
Cool.
in the history of D&D,
Yes.
I wonder if this has happened before.
Probably.
Conga line.
Something
Down
like
the
this.
river.
Isn't the best game ever has
Oh,
ever been created? I love D&D so
Like,
much.
There's so much of
You're
it
just
out
over
there,
here like,
sure.
of all the things you expected.
Not this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Create a
definitely.
snowstorm just so we can like sled down the mountains.
It's just so we can shred some gnar
Awesome.
and hit that pow pow.
Cool. You start coming down again. This time you see
Sure.
3 rocks along there, 2 thin paths through there.
I'm gonna do.
The rock in the center is a little shorter.
Can I druidcraft and kind of
It's a
put some
fork?
moss over it and kind of make the rocks so they're not as rough on us?
Yeah, you can make it. You're kind of adding like a little bit of
Yeah.
easier, softer.
Yeah.
Cool. With that and the water hitting it, that will actually create a nice slick path over the center rock or the
Yeah.
which rock? Okay. So you got now the slick kind of path that you see moss grow on this rock in
We're
front
taking
of
a
you.
jump, everybody. Hold on to your butts.
I mean,
Like, what
he's
can I-
got
what can I
options.
do?
He can take the jump or try and go through the.
Yeah, so I have a question. So like it splits, like it forks.
More like you coming into. It's not the. It doesn't split, but it's rapids. You've got a couple of rocks on these sides, and just where the water is going around the rock that's in the center, that's where you have the 2 paths along the side. So it goes
I understand.
around
So
the
I
rock
just have
and
to
the
pick.
water rejoins.
I understand. So I just have to pick a side.
Pick a side, or he did create a jump for you.
Really cool, we gotta do it.
I absolutely have to take that fucking jump.
Oh,
I look back and I'm like, that's what, bro! Hang 10, ready? And I go up and I'd spin. So everybody else like does that whole roller coaster spin with us.
Do like
Not an ollie, but like, yeah, like a corkscrew. Granted, it is a rope, so they could not spin and still be fine because the rope doesn't require. It's not like a metal track. They don't have.
No,
to spin. But I'm totally taking that fucking spin. I have a mighty need.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Absolutely.
You guys give me an acrobatics check to see if you spin with him.
I get a D4 on this.
21.
Hell yeah.
21.
Yeah, it's just straight roll plus bonus rolls.
Yeah.
19.
19 as well.
19. Okay.
14.
14.
11.
11.
5.
We're in the back.
He doesn't even take the jump. He just flops off the jump. Not enough thrust. You don't get airborne.
I wasn't expecting tricks.
Amazingly enough, you guys manage not to do it as he spins. He does tighten the rope a little bit, but once he comes back down, it loosens up.
I can't help myself.
You hit that, and you go up, and you come down on the back of your shell. Like, straight up turtle power, just, they're dragging you.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'll reach back and try to help you up.
It's like that person down the tube ride that loses their tube halfway down, and they're just like,
That's all right. I'll shrink in.
"Oh,
Okay.
you pull in." Yeah,
Yep.
that's a great idea.
And I'll
Yeah.
grab your shell and lift you up now that I feel all buff.
Yeah. You can do that.
This is
now.
amazing.
Awesome.
Just happened.
However, you have now lost your anchor, so you guys are starting to pick up speed in the rapid.
Oh no!
God.
I figured just like I'd be dragging as a turtle
I know,
shell.
he picked you up.
Oh,
Need to put you down.
No, we need to be as fast as we can.
you do you, Bo.
I thought you were, just
Gonna
lost.
ski
Like,
luge around
like, you coming out, man?
I'm just sort of like
and jump with you.
I was kind of just hockey pucking around on my shell, but
Bing, 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 bing. All right, cool.
Mario Kart
I'm ready.
shell.
I'm ready for the next.
Like if that's what you
I
want.
I bank hard on the next one, and I'm ready to go.
I'll drop him. You go, you coming out?
nope. Just let me drag.
Like there's windshear too. Yeah.
I love this. Okay.
Nope.
So it comes to the next part, and there's a really big rock on one side, but there is a clearing on the right for you that you could totally swing around that. You're throwing him down though.
Watch our new one shot, Team Olympics, Winter Olympics.
Okay. Let me see how I want to do this here.
Yeah.
It's the bobsled team.
Exactly.
I have no self control at this moment. If there's anything, I'm gonna fucking
Rare
go.
Cat Pirate Island,
Yeah.
Winter Olympics.
Oh my god.
He tosses you down. You go into the water and come back out. You all of a sudden feel a sharp decrease on your board. Give me a deck save to see if you keep control of it. Acrobatics save.
Mine? Well, it's either a dexterity save or acrobatics check.
It's acrobatics check.
Okay. So I get my D4 then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 14 plus 9 is 23.
Nice. You feel your board come up and out of the water for like a split
Righteous.
second, and then you slam it back down as you keep going.
It's like that log flume splash.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, the entire time I'm going on, I'm like, righteous! Righteous!
Carve sharp, and there's just
Yeah.
massive spray.
I am fully in my character. I'm having too much fun. I am like high on life right now. TJ is high on life. Guys, this is what it feels like to sit on this side. It's amazing.
No, it's usually really unpleasant.
Oh, no.
Please don't get that in your head that it's fun over here.
Oh no.
We like you being where you're usually at.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, Kevin, you're doing great. How mean.
You belong there. That's your spot.
That's so mean.
Oh no, is that your new board insurance?
No, I'm actually
One of the-
proficient in kazoo. It's one of my instruments. It's ukulele, alpine horn, and kazoo. Those are my instruments.
Do you have like the harmonica clip that like goes around your neck with the kazoo sits in? So you don't have to,
I am patent pending on it.
I had no idea.
Take a deep breath.
So
you can use it at time.
no, I love that like some of us built characters not expecting this to be the campaign.
Oh,
Nope.
I actually built this character expecting
Oh.
this to be the campaign.
I was just
Very clear.
I was very
I
excited.
know, but I was just like pirates.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm gonna pick water walking and shit. Which I'm glad I
Which
did.
has been helpful.
It has helped. Yo, you guys. Oh my god. So it's like because you've seen the people jet ski like without a platform. They just do it with their feet. So it's like that, except you have the added buoyance of like 1,000% buoyancy. So you can't like dig in. So you can't eat shit. So you're fine. Oh wow, this is so much fucking fun. I need someone, please, out there make animation of this because I have a mighty need. Please. I'm sorry.
Oh
Kevin,
no, I'm
please
loving
continue.
every second of this. This has been a great one shot, guys. I'm loving it. Awesome. You continue going. It is starting to bounce, like you're doing.
Oh, we got.
Rolling.
the rolling rack. It's bouncing.
They're called. What is it called? They're called not whoop-de-doos. That's at the dirt biking. Moguls. Thank you.
Yeah. The equivalent of rapid moguls is what you're hitting.
Awesome.
Right now.
Cool. I'm going to carve some moguls.
Can I druid craft some water skis out of some moss on my feet?
You still have my ski sword. I have not taken that back yet.
I gave it back to you.
I don't need it. You're good.
I'm making my own skis
Okay, cool. Out of what?
out of the moss in the river. Just 'cause.
I mean,
That sounds awesome.
You get a little bit more. You get a little bit more stability in your water walking that way, or in your your conga ski.
Your
kinda in
toenails
between-
just grow really
they're
long?
in between skis and like snowshoes. So they're
Right. I was gonna say they're
Yeah.
like moss snowshoes.
Yeah.
They just give you more surface area.
Yeah.
Fun. So I guess I'm just carving moguls then.
Yeah, you're
But
carving
I-
moguls.
So
right
the
here.
snake looks like. Cool. Do what? When you acrobatics again? I guess.
What else
Yeah.
you gonna
Okay.
do?
Cool.
I will pop back out of my shell and be the anchor again.
Okay. Are you staying prone still, or
No.
okay? Just give me an acrobatics check to see if you.
That's a
stand
30.
30.
Coming out of his shell.
Yeah.
You managed to do that. You are bouncing. You look like in the Winter Olympics when they're doing the moguls. Your knees are in your chest, and you're just.
I have an out of body experience because of how much fun I'm having.
I am still on my back
Okay.
with a 4.
As you're getting down there, Captain Hap yells forward.
We should get out before we hit the sea.
Why?
Thank you.
It gets really shallow before it hits the sea.
It's fine.
We're
Okay.
up on top. It all makes sense.
I hear him say that.
We got this.
Well, yes, you all are on top. He's riding a boogie board.
Yeah. I think I have an idea.
Okay.
I think I have an idea. So I hear him say that, right?
Yeah.
And I know how to bail, but I also know what bailing means. Usually it means like, you take a fall and you have to know how to fall. But if I bring everybody else behind me on the fall and the bail, that could be not great. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cast levitate on myself
Okay.
in order to give myself like weightlessness so that the rest of them just kind of like skid behind me like a kite tail. And like so there's not as much momentum, and they just kind of slow to a drag as I kind of pull off to the bank.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of slowing my momentum with air drag and like pulling my board up and using it as like actual sail to like brake myself, like when a plane breaks and it pulls its things up. Mm-hmm. And also I'll do levitate and I'll like starfish out and I'll pull my board up and I'll use myself as a windbreak for everybody else as they kind of so that nobody else really takes the full brunt of like a body to the ground bail.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
As I start to pull off to the left side of the bank.
Awesome. With that, guys, give me acrobatics checks at advantage to land, since he is taking some of that brunt away from you guys.
And that's my last second level spell.
16.
You land fine.
15.
You land fine.
12.
You stumble a bit, but you manage to stay on your. You manage to keep yourself on. You manage to actually catch your feet.
He
from
reminds
where
me
you're
of like the cans behind a car on and when they're just married.
Clunk, clunk,
Clickety clink clink clink.
I rolled double nat ones.
No, you didn't.
You did. I see it.
That's like humanly impossible.
That's a 1 in 400 chance.
It's just like you had the one. You had two.
I too had 2
earlier.
nat 20s. Oh,
You
Well,
offset each
balance.
other. That's what you did. That's what you did. You offset him.
no.
So,
It's impossible.
No.
All right.
Seeing it right now.
Zashtar, you go flying. You go flying off that, and you land face first. You do not take any damage because he has reduced that amount that you're hitting. But there's a large amount of sand that hits when you hit the ground.
You eat dirt.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
man.
25.
Yeah, you land fine.
Yo, Z-Man, that was a metal ass landing. You good?
Yeah, you're right. Give you a
I'm
hand
not paying
up.
attention. I'm looking around.
I'll give you a hand up because you're right behind me.
You don't see anything. You see a small little
Coming off
island,
pure ecstasy
A little,
over here.
you see a small little island just
You're right.
off the coast there. More as if that maybe was part of the
No, I'm
island
doing
at one
okay.
point before the sea carved.
Okay.
I am crashing hard. I got this.
Our boat's not here,
Take
though.
some dirt.
You can't see the whole boat. However,
We're still further south, sort of. We've got to get around.
over to the west. You do see something standing in the water.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Something standing in the
How long has it been?
Or a structure?
Actually, with you guys taking the river, you probably cut about 30 minutes off your trip.
Hell yeah.
How long has it been since we got on the river, though? Has it been like the full hour?
No, not yet.
Cool.
Okay, so we still got water walk time then. So
what I
you
was
said that
thinking.
there's something in the water now that we can see the sea?
Yeah, you can see something kind of standing up out of the water. to
So
the
a
west.
structure, not like a person.
Yeah, very tall tree standing out of the water.
Mast. Maybe.
Is that a mangrove? Mangrove. Let's go.
I'm gonna drop a seed right where my face planted.
This is where I face planted.
This is important markers.
Come back here annually.
You plop it down, Drew Craft, it goes right up in that spot.
Amazing.
I say we book it to.
Yeah, I mean, we have water walk. We can just run across the water. So, yeah, let's fucking go.
Yes.
The last one's there, rotten egg. Woo!
I'll give you a couple seconds head start, and then I'll just beat your butt real quick.
I feel the wind as you
man.
pass.
Awesome. You guys continue running along that water for a while. You will not reach your ship before the spell gets there, but you get about halfway to your ship before the
Okay,
spell goes.
I'll skimboard this as far as I can.
As we
before
get
I lose
closer, is
momentum.
it an actual ship? Like, is it our ship?
Yeah, you see a ship.
Is
full
it
sail.
afloat?
It's floating. You see a full sail there.
Okay.
You actually, as you watch it, you can see the long mast that you were seeing. It's bobbing in the water.
Okay.
Is there
Can
any people or anything around?
yeah.
So, like, are there shadows sort of camped out in front?
From where you guys are at right now, you cannot see that. You need to
Okay.
go closer to the ship.
Cool.
But you can now see that you can now see a ship in the bay.
All we gotta do is get there, folks.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll use my board as a flotation device to try to help those that need it and those that can swim. I mean, I guess we're just going
Well-
full tilt boogie, right?
We got about half the rest of the way there. Our water walking runs out, so we
Yeah.
gotta be back on the coast. Run along the beach, I'm assuming.
We can't
that's
swim
kinda
there.
where
I'm like, we could take
We
10
probably
minutes
could
and
swim.
cast it
I mean,
again.
I do still
If
have
you guys
one
are
more
all good
third
enough
level
swimmers.
spell, and that's water walk.
Water walk's a ritual.
Oh,
You could.
You don't have to spend your
can-
spell slots,
No.
but it takes you 10 minutes.
well, I've been doing it.
Why don't I have an idea?
You've been
I'll use my board as a kickboard, and you can do the same thing, and you can ritually cast as we're moving, while we're swimming, and we can just try to
Oh, how
just
far
go.
out is it?
What is out?
How far away
How
from the
far
spell?
out? Yeah.
Oh.
So you said we're halfway. How many feet?
why didn't we have her cast that while we were
We
still
could have been.
walking?
Could have
Because she needs to be stationary to do
Yeah,
her.
no, on your board while we're all still walking.
Yeah, I can do that. She can
The
just
last
pop on my
10
board, and I can move her.
Right. What? And then
Yeah,
just
I'm
re-up
just
the
gonna
spell.
renew water walking.
Yeah, because I mean, while we still have it, she can just re-up
Yeah.
the spell.
The last, you do it probably last 10 minutes because you know your spell, you know when it's going to end. You can totally.
And then we just full tilt boogie,
Yeah.
like
this is
a
gonna-
Pirates of the Caribbean style, but on top instead of under.
Is there anything below us that we should be aware of?
We're out on the ocean now, right?
Yeah.
Because ocean.
Yeah, I'm
is
definitely
scary.
keeping an eye out for shadows. I mean, it's
fine.
dark. I'm probably not going to I don't know.
Yeah, is like twilight starting to set in, like sunrise?
You are very, very faintly seeing a bit of orange
Okay.
on the eastern horizon.
It's like where like midnight black starts to become like that little blue with a little
Yes.
white. Okay, cool. Awesome.
The moon is still up there.
Yeah.
Hasn't even begun to dip below yet.
All right. Yeah. I mean, so we're just full tilt boogieing onto the ship.
Yep.
Sure.
Trying to come from the ocean, like curving around.
Wait. I shouldn't take lead. Serene, you should take lead just in case they booby trapped our ship.
I mean, I certainly can.
You're
As
also
you
like a
guys
lot faster than us.
Are
Yeah.
getting closer to the ship.
Sure.
You see a crowd of creatures on the ground near there.
On the wait.
The ground, like near your ship, near the where the bay is, you see a group of creatures like there. They were. You see
like
a
a
party
good-
like waiting.
Oh, you mean like there's a jetty that sticks out and then meets with the ship?
No, more like there are creatures waiting for you on the beach there in front of your ship.
Oh.
I thought the ship was out at sea. Oh, that's why we're running.
Oh
across
no,
the
but they
sea.
weren't expecting us
They
to
don't,
just.
yeah, they were
walk.
They were sitting there on the beach.
Oh, so behind us.
Yeah.
We've already
you
passed
were
them.
behind them, actually.
We
What?
They were expecting us to
outmaneuver.
come out of the jungle.
Oh, I'm saying they're
across
they're
the
facing the
beach,
jungle.
out to
I'm
our
sorry.
ship.
I'm sorry. I
And
understand.
we take the water.
We came out from the side. We flanked them.
Yo, face this. MVP.
I mean,
Ready? Hand.
hand.
Noggin.
Clonk.
Dude.
Ow.
I mean,
That's okay. You'll get used to it.
What? What?
That was good.
was really good.
Holy shit.
That was kind of frightening.
That was really
There's
good.
nothing up there.
Oh, fair.
I can only do like. Yeah, I can do the. That's about all I can do. Anyway, sorry.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
You guys, you
Sidetrack.
guys managed to make it over there. You guys trying to sneak onto the ship or just climb on?
Oh, sneak on, of course.
From the backside
Yeah,
of
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm absolutely letting Serene take point. Yeah, she's the best at this
I
shit.
like a
guys,
little
give me,
looking for traps and all that shit, you know.
If you're climbing up the back of the ship, just give me athletics checks. If you are sailors, you guys can roll an advantage. With the sailor background, you can roll an advantage as
Cool.
you guys are used to climbing ships.
Cool. Oh goodness, thank goodness. Oh God, thank goodness.
I now have +3.
22.
Yeah.
16.
16?
22.
22? Okay.
There's no extra bonuses, right?
You said
It's your athletics check,
Just
yeah.
the 12 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
this was athletics.
Yeah.
At advantage
17
because you're a sailor.
Yeah.
17?
Yep.
Okay. 5.
Oh no.
yeah.
I got a
Captain.
22. Can I help him? I mean, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. You would have needed to state that before
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
no,
tried
no,
to climb.
for sure, for
so-
sure. I feel so bad for Cap. Wait, how's Cap hap?
Good call, thank you.
He's also a sailor,
And Sharky?
I think, right?
Are they rolling separately?
He comes like.
Yeah, he's just thinking, dun dun.
No, he just like rolls to throw it onto the ship.
Oh no.
All right.
It comes alive at the last minute.
Climbing.
So, anybody who scored 15 and above,
Yeah,
you guys are able to easily climb onto the ship.
cool.
Anybody 15 or below, you guys are not able to get your handholds. However, you do see Captain Hap. He gets himself about a third of the way up, completely slips, and falls back into the water with a loud splash.
Can he fall into the water if he has water walk?
Yeah, I think he would just thud.
It would just be like he falls into very like only inch deep water, wouldn't that be?
Let me
And it would just be
double-check
like
that real quick.
sploosh, but he would still just like lay on his back.
Well, but there's, I mean, water walk
does it
gives you
make
the
you-
buoyancy. If you're underneath, it pulls you up. I mean, I could potentially see you
I don't
going
really
in
know,
and
yeah.
coming back up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that bouncy
Which would
effect
be a
that you
lot
were talking
quieter.
about earlier.
Yeah.
It wouldn't generate as much of a splash that way
No, you are correct.
because the splash happens by the displacement of water under it.
It's like sitting real hard in the bathtub.
I love
Yes.
that. That we just throw actual physics into this.
After everything we've done, we're trying to
you spent 10 minutes to make the spell, so I'm like,
Going
wait a second.
So I'm gonna
Conga
rule
going down the
it
river,
this way.
totally good.
The spell says that it allows you the ability to move across the water. It does not say that it makes you impervious to falling in the water. It just pulls you
Sure.
back up. You guys are able.
So he
to,
just can't drown.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't create as loud of a splash, but
Yeah.
there is a bit of a splash when that happens.
Sure.
He's undrownable.
Hey, Sonny D.
You get the sails, I'll get the lines.
Any of you that can help with some wind to get us out of here quicker?
Throw down a ladder.
Yeah, a ladder would be great. I'm struggling. It's been a while.
That's what, bro. I can get that. Don't leave me hang. Okay, all right, it's fine.
Who made it on?
I did. You did.
Can you grab a ladder for them? We'll get the ship moving.
Please and thank you.
I gotta throw a rope down if you want me to.
Anything would be helpful.
As you guys climb up,
It'll take
you
me like
hear
2 seconds to
voice.
make a bowling knot and throw it down for you.
It's good to see you finally arrived.
What?
Didn't we
made it on
win?
the ship?
You still haven't escaped me.
I believe the rules were to make it on the ship.
Yeah.
I definitely make a very nervous fart. I'm like, oh,
Impressed.
wasn't expecting guests.
Druidcraft to make it the plant smell.
You do see a were-tiger that is head and shoulders above what you've met before, standing on the deck.
Fucking Christ.
You hear splashes coming from the the beach, as I can't remember the word, as some of the creatures start to swim towards
The shore.
ship.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Sure, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I was trying to use coast.
I have the same thing.
Right.
There's actually a word for that where like you know the word, it's in your vocab, and then in the heat of the moment you forget. There's like something about
Yeah, it's called a brain fart.
it's
And now
It
you're
is
doing
like a
it.
verbal
Exactly.
apophoria or something. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. Cool. Yeah, brain fart. Yeah, is the colloquial term for it. So there's a big old fucking were-tiger on the ship behind us.
Yep.
I think I'm just like finishing, just tying up like a real easy, like super quick bowline knot for my rope to throw it over so that somebody has something to bring it up. In addition to, is our ship like a carrack, like a merchant ship? Are we like a galleon, a carrack, a sleuth? Like what kind of ship do we have?
More of a brigantine.
Oh, okay. So we probably have like the small little handholds that are on the side to come up. Okay,
For
cool.
those of us that don't know what a brigantine is exactly.
I mean, can we just say it's that boat?
Yeah, I mean we can
Boat.
call it that.
Yeah, yeah,
All
it's,
right.
yeah.
Awesome.
That's the boat we're gonna use.
It's prop boat.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I'm gonna start growing some plants in my hands.
Nice. Okay. Start doing that. Anybody else doing anything? I will give you guys. Anybody who is on the ship, you do anything else real quick.
Go on to try to find the rope to climb up.
Yeah, just climb up. That's all.
Shield of Faith, and then I'm going to engage Tiger Boy.
Awesome.
I'm going to cast a spell as well, if that's okay.
What are you casting the spell on?
I am going to, as soon as I pull up my spell list. You're up there. Do you want to be big?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to fall through our own ship and put a hole in it.
That's a good point.
You're up there, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast flame arrows on his bow, or on your quiver.
On my bow?
Yeah.
So magic silver arrows now.
Yeah, magic fire silver arrows. Okay.
Okay, so what's keeping
Argent
the ship
flame.
anchor?
Argent flame
How many
arrows!
Gotcha.
How many people does it take
across the
to raise
streams.
anchor?
Magic bow.
It is going to take either you, and now you can probably do it on your own. Anybody else is probably going to need two people. To
Is there
be
anybody
the
else
Okay.
on the ship? Just this dude?
Just
So,
this dude.
Just this dude? Nobody else?
Nobody else.
How far away are the
Would you like
people
to be
that
invisible?
are
and
approaching?
help raise the anchor.
It's going to take them. It's going to take them at least 60 feet to swim to the ship.
Oh,
So,
okay.
At half speed.
Yeah.
So it's going to take 2 rounds for them to get to the ship. Ish.
I am
mean-
going to.
Giving it.
I have an idea though.
Go for
I
it.
have invisibility.
Okay.
I would like to make her invisible with me, and then we can try and raise the anchor while they engage the.
You have a third level spell slot to do that with?
third level? I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, second level.
If I haven't been using third level
invisibility.
Yes, you have
Yeah.
not been using them for a while.
Because you
yeah,
used your
you had that.
ritual, you
That's
casted
fine.
it
I'm just
ritually
making
last
sure you
time,
have
so
the
you're
spell
good. Yeah.
slot. Yeah, you're good.
The last couple you did, but I
Yeah.
don't think you've been marking
So,
that.
can I hold my action
You just erase it. It's fine. You casted a ritual.
to cast Bane on the dude and two others that come close enough?
If you're holding your action, then we need to roll initiative. Awesome. Zartash, you are up.
I'm going to glow and go archer and then guiding bolt for
Wanna
17
glow
to
up.
hit.
17 to hit. That hits.
All right, so I'm gonna hit him with 14 radiant damage, and then the way higher for my archer bolt with 11 additional radiant damage.
So I'm sorry. What was the total?
Dude, I don't remember.
It was 11 plus 9.
14, right?
14. So
Got it.
how much? Yeah, so 14 total, I think.
No, 25.
Oh, 14 was your archer shot? Oh, shit.
So 25 total.
11 was my archer shot.
14 was the guiding bolt.
Yeah. And now whoever hits him next has
You get a free guiding bolt per short rest?
3.
What? Your proficiency bonus worth of guiding bolts? Jeez. Louise.
Awesome.
You're the
Are you
one who
doing
DM'd
anything
for
else,
one of these.
Zartash?
I
No.
know.
Okay.
Still surprising.
This one
I only got one
gets
guiding bolt left.
Within
There.
range.
30 feet.
Within range. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 of them.
Oh, you want 3 of them?
I
in
need
range.
3 of them.
Okay. That's
But
the
it,
first one.
like,
2 of them in range because you're gonna do it on the big guy too.
Yeah.
well, I mean
these
3
two.
total. The big guy and 2 of those.
So you got 2 in range.
Yeah, I mean, it's doubtful that it's not going to happen before
Yeah.
my turn. So
Probably
yeah,
not. Probably not doubtful at all.
yeah.
Let
Oh,
me
double
see.
negative, tricky.
Except we rolled high initiative, so maybe.
This one is gonna move.
I mean, that's
there.
dangerously close, but not quite.
That's a little bit of the limitation of our
Yeah,
thing here.
that's
too.
okay.
So
Yeah, you just let me know.
yeah, no, we're working.
I think that one guy is though, right?
Serene, you are on deck. Sunny D, you are. Or Serene, you're up. Sunny D, you're on deck.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
We rolled high, so.
Yeah.
So you cast Guiding Bolt on the big boy.
Yep.
Climbing is half speed, or what's your rules with that for?
Mine is you make a strength check to climb,
I am not.
or an
good at
athletics check to climb.
that. All right.
However, if you go along the sides over here, slim down a little bit. I kicked my
It's okay.
dry erase.
I mean, someone threw a rope.
There are little steps that are cut into the side of it. If you do that, you can just
And
climb
we
it
threw a
up.
rope over.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you have that, you can do. You can climb if you want to.
All right. So what? Just would that be normal movement?
That would be. I'm going to say half moving because you're going straight up, but other
Okay.
than that, you're fine. Well, are you climbing?
It's just climbing speed. If you don't have a climbing speed, it's half your movement. That's
Yeah.
usually how it works.
So I will use. Because that looks like more than 20 feet. So
You didn't fall though. You were already starting to climb.
I was
You're probably-
starting. Yeah.
You're probably about halfway up.
Sometimes you can like force an athletics check to see if you can like get it without using all of your movement, but
how
it's
high
entirely
is
up
it?
to
30 feet.
Yeah.
I will use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
And my movement to get up. So with that, I should be able to be so 80?
20 feet.
80 feet, so then 40 feet
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
So then I still have 10 feet of movement, so
Yep.
I can get over to Big,
Big guy.
Bad, and I will try to strike him at advantage because of the guiding bolt
Okay.
with my rapier.
Just go ahead and do your stuff. Because I haven't gone on initiative yet, and it's the
Yeah,
first round,
so-
I would like to actually delay my initiative. And it's something that I can do as part of 5e, where I can just delay it, and then I fit into that initiative for the rest of the combat.
Okay.
So I want to delay my initiative until my Bane is triggered. Is that okay?
Yeah. That makes sense. I
Cool.
can do that.
Yeah. So you just let me know when that happens, and you can just pop me in there.
Yep.
Come on, motherfucker. All right, 14.
14 hits.
Excellent. Sneak attack procs too. So
Yeah. With a silvered rapier.
yep, silvered rapier, for sure. Yeah.
Cody says you're doing
course.
great, Kevin.
Of course it's right.
I saw. Thank you, Cody. Thank you. Appreciate you watching, bud.
It's donkey garbage. It's 9. No,
You didn't add your-
it's I'm sorry, 13. So it's super great.
For the
Point damage. Yeah, 13 points of damage.
okay.
You said donkey garbage.
Yeah. There's 2 ones.
Donkey garbage and pee-pee fingers.
2 1s and a 2.
Yeah, 2 ones and a
that's
2.
You guys seen everything
Everywhere all at once. Yeah, the hot dog fingers.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You should watch it.
Highly recommend.
So it's the main actress who's the older woman from the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. She's amazing.
You're up. Oh, you're delaying. So
I'm
it's
delaying my
turn?
initiative until
Yep.
guys get in range.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Lightning, javelin, stab. Big boy.
I think you got one stab.
I don't really get a lot of good extras, so
Yeah, but
Kinda
now's the time to dump.
kind of doing what I do. A 27 and a 16 and a 17.
Didn't you silver your weapon?
Yes,
So why would you use the lightning javelin?
it still works.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
It is
sorry,
fun,
what was that again? 'Cause you-
16 and a 17 to
16
hit.
and 17, they both hit.
Okay. $15 total stabby damage.
Okay.
Because my flail is only a D8 versus a D6. And I don't know how well those coins stuck to it, so I'm not going to trust it.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, it is this guy's turn. He's going to move over to there.
Okay.
Ezra, you are on deck. Well, you're actually up now.
Okay. So I want to try to. So on the other end of the boat, do I see the same type of step ladders as?
Yeah.
I threw a rope down. Don't forget. I
Right.
threw a bowling knot rope down, so you have like a rappel line to come up with the foot.
Yeah. Footholes, rope,
Yeah,
climb
yeah.
up.
Okay. Okay.
But
so I'll-
Trisheni just climbed up above you, like right above
Or are you
you.
asking if this area of the boat has a ladder?
You know what? What I'll yes I was.
They have, like, foot
But
jibs
I'll-
built
but I'll-
into the-
You said I'll climb up, then I'll just dart across to this side of the boat.
Okay.
Well, so it just depends on how far I can move, but the plan is to go up the boat and then start to make it to the front.
Do you
side
want to
of the
use your
boat.
action
You want to make it to the
dash?
bow.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Do you wanna-
With the dash, you can get to the top of the boat.
You
You
want
can
to
get
go to the middle
You can
part.
get onto the boat.
If you use
I wanna
all
go
of
to
your
the
movement
end.
in your
Where everybody else is?
Nope.
Oh,
on
you
the
mean
opposite side?
he wants to move diagonally, is what he's saying. He wants to move like rather than straight up, he wants to move like and end up on the actual deck, and
Okay,
then
so you're
start to
trying
head
you're
over.
trying to
Give
like
him
use
the
your
thing
feet
and
to
let
him
propel it up that way. I get it.
So it's
I
like
get it.
Tomb
I
Raider,
wanna
Prince of
climb the
Persia
boat
wall
up,
running.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
No, I get it. What he's doing now.
So I want to climb up the boat, and then I want to make my way down this way.
He wants to like hop off,
And he's
run
saying
down.
you might not have a
no.
movement even
He
if you
wants
use your
to get
action to
over
dash to
like
get that
here
far,
and then move
because
down.
you're at half speed when you're climbing up,
Okay.
and so. But yeah, I mean,
That's
it's up-
fine.
whether or not you want to ask him for like a certain roll or something, if you want to try to do. the whole-
Actually, with
No,
him
you just
climbing
tell me
up
what
to
to do.
there, he can get up to that point on there. Any more movement though is going to
Require-
take a dash. Like you
makes-
require to use your action to dash.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay.
So I want to be on this end of the boat.
Okay.
So 30 feet in that direction. There should be squares on that.
Yeah, there are.
Okay, cool.
So how far?
He can move 30 feet from like the very corner spot.
Yeah.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that good?
I know you're looking at me crazy. This
No.
action
I totally agree
surge
with you. I mean, you have line of sight. You're in
Action
far
surge for
distance.
Short rest or long rest?
Yeah,
It's
it
a short rest.
It reset.
Yeah. So he's
Not
got all
gonna
his shit
use it
back.
until.
He's got his arcane shots and his action surge back.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
I
This
didn't
guy
You got all
is
your
going to come
B
out
shapes
to
too.
here. Triggers.
Yes, that as if you say they're all within 30 feet of me.
They
now.
are.
Okay, cool. So so now.
Basis is on deck.
So this is what happens then. So what's going to happen is that my reaction triggers
Mm-hmm.
to do my held action, and then I immediately take my turn right afterward.
Right.
That's how that works. As long as you're okay with that.
I am.
Okay, cool. Cool. So I'm gonna bane all 3. Well, I can bane 6, can I?
Only 2 of them made it
Depending on-
up to the ship, though.
Depending on what level you cast it at.
I mean,
Its first level is 3. So 3. So they may need to make charisma saving throws.
okay.
I can't imagine the charisma's that high.
He's a leader. And he could be a warlock.
A leader of like big stinky dog poo poo.
Yes.
The DC's 15, right?
DC's 15. Yeah.
Okay. Tacola's fails.
Hey, leader Acola, you suck.
Jackalware fails.
I have bane stuff for you because
Sorry. Jackalware saves. Were Tiger saves.
So just
Damn.
the dude.
Just the
Big
big
boy.
boy.
Just big boy.
That's okay.
That's good.
Right.
Still
Fine.
one less.
It's still the main guy we gotta take out anyway.
Yeah.
He's the only one on the boat.
Here we go.
I mean, if we take him out,
That's good.
all-
That means
all
he
the
gets
rest are
a
gonna be-
minus D4 to like everything.
Yep.
Get that. How long will it take us to get the anchor out?
Well, it depends on.
That was my thing. Okay, so that was my reaction.
Right.
Now it's back to my turn. I get all that back.
Right.
Cool. I have fire arrows. You gave me fire arrows?
Yes, I gave you fire
Oh
arrows.
my god. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to hop on the stern right there.
Right here.
Yeah, I mean, I have a question. Would I get, just because it's from the angle I can see, I can't quite tell. If I tried to climb the mast, would I get into his threatened square?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna hop on like the stern rudder there.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop right on there, give myself as much distance as I can while also giving myself a good vantage point. And I'm gonna pop some shit.
To give you magic weapons.
Yeah, you're devolving, man.
Teehee. Teehee. Teehee teehee. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna pop him with 2. What do I add to it?
Let me go look. I believe it is a 1d6.
1d6. So I'm gonna pop them. So they're silvered and they're fire magical arrows now.
Silver just means that they can penetrate. And
Yeah.
It's not immune to the damage. So
Okay, so that is the first one is a 16
hits.
to hit. Okay, I'm just gonna roll them both together.
Yeah.
Second one is like a 20 something. It's
Yeah, it is.
yeah. There you go.
If 16 hits,
No.
that one definitely hits.
You
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
have
26.
12.
Yeah, you good. I only have 12? All right, I'm going to keep track of that. I have 12 of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is that a concentration spell?
Yes.
Okay.
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 I know. But, yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to do it tallies because that doesn't make any sense because I can't do it. I'm just going to do it all. Shit. Fuck.
Let's try
Okay,
those.
I'm going to roll damage with. So. Okay.
Stop me from doing all my other damage.
So D10
That's
plus D6, you said, right?
correct.
First attack is 13 plus 3. 16 points of magical fire and silver or whatever. I guess it's just all fire.
Yeah.
A fire piercing, whatever you want to call it. Is the first one.
Okay.
So that's 16. And plus 5 is 13. Plus 16 for the second one, too. So that brings it to 32. 32 points of damage of fire, magical, silver damage total for those 2 bow attacks. Then I'm going to bonus action Inspire. I'm going to bonus action Inspire my Z-Man over here just so that he doesn't die, so he can add stuff to it. So he's like, because he touched me with fire to give me fire. So I'm going to be, you got the touch, you got the flame arrows, and you're inspired.
Nice.
I'm not.
Really?
No,
Why not, Adam?
I'm trying my best.
You were the target audience anyway.
Understood.
You were the target demographic.
Didn't have enough pyro. I mean, if
Faces,
you're
you
gonna do
are
like
up.
a flame arrow.
Oh, I should. What, you want me to play Fire in the Flame, or what is it?
Or you could just go, you could go really cheesy and just be like, burn, baby, burn.
Oh, Disco Inferno. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's it.
Out.
Ship
That's why I
Inferno.
started.
So
So yeah, that was
I
it.
guess
Bonus
it's just me
action,
down here.
movement.
Well, you and Hap. but
Action.
I
Yeah.
don't care about that.
Whoo! Oh shit!
On brand.
So,
That is very on brand.
I don't give a
faces
shit.
this episode.
so I just want to like try and climb up to here.
Okay.
Should be within your movement.
Yeah.
They still have my
might as
rope
well.
there.
Yeah.
So.
You can totally do just what Ezra did, where you climb the rope kind of diagonally up.
Okay. I have 30 movement. How far can I go from
That
There.
should be, yeah.
That's where you can go. Yeah.
And then if you would like to move more, you can, but you would have to dash.
Which would be your action.
Oh, that would be my action. I'm gonna go over to this guy. Wait, 5.
That would be your action then.
Yeah.
It can only be
Yeah.
a bonus.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. You want to do any bonus action or anything like that?
I mean, and
Do you have one?
who is this? That's you.
That's me.
Yeah. So, I have invisibility. We should raise the anchor.
Okay. So the ship will move,
Yes.
and the anchor is
I don't know where the anchor. I mean, I would know where the anchor is.
The windlass is on near the helm. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
It's the thing like you know
Like
when they
here?
turn it and it pulls the anchor up.
windlass would be up here.
Oh.
Yeah. It's always on the stern.
So
You
is
would
it gonna
know
take
that. You would know that.
Yeah.
You would fully know that. Yeah.
So would it take two of us to raise the anchor, or only one of us?
At the very least, probably. Yeah. I mean, unless we have somebody that's like really strong to do it by
Oh,
themselves.
Yeah.
While you're there,
Oh, true. Yeah. Anyway, that was my old turn.
Okay. Cool.
Could you have done object interaction as you ran past?
Yeah.
Sails?
I don't know.
You know, you're one side of it. But yeah.
It's up to you.
It's whether you want
Oh.
to cut down the sails or
Would I know
not.
how to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been on a ship for
Right.
probably months, right?
Right.
It's
You're a
about a couple
pirate.
weeks, but I'm assuming you guys
I'll
have
do
been,
that on the way
doing some work like
this
this for a
way.
little bit. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You want to cut that rope?
Yeah.
Um,
Lower this
I'll
thing.
adjust it if you. I'll give. If
Yeah.
you give me a second. I'll
I
take
mean, we
care
can
of it.
just say this one's adjusted and then.
Yeah. That way we don't even have to mess with it.
Okay.
Yeah. 'cause
All right,
You said
so-
it's a pain.
It's okay. I built it. But it's
I mean,
okay.
you said it's a pain.
You were the one who was complaining about how much of a pain it was.
I know. It was fun building it
I like how he
functionality though.
complains when we try to make his life easier.
Hey.
but he
But
put
Noel's just like, I'm used to that.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just gesticulating.
nodding.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. I often make more work for myself. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it
It's
out
all
now.
right. We love you
Good job,
just the same, man.
Captain Hapt is gonna follow what you guys do and climb up the side to that first spot right there.
Okay.
Do you have a mini for?
Yeah, he's
He's down there.
Oh, where's
Or are you using
think it's
Pernua?
Pernua.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Cool.
Pernua.
Okay.
Where's he going?
Same place.
man.
you
I think
did.
I was gonna say I have a bunch of other pirates if you want to use
no,
them.
no, no. Yeah, I forgot to grab him until
No,
we were
it's
too
okay.
late in here, and I was like, oh, that
Fine,
one will
she
work.
used Pernua.
Yeah.
She's gonna stab me.
You're fine. You're fine.
Pernua is a whole world bubble away, a world sphere away, man.
We're also crossing the streams though because I actually have Argent Flame arrows right now. So.
Is he
Which
doing
one was the
anything or just
insect?
climbing?
He's just climbing up. He's not dashing.
These two.
No, but I mean, if he's not dashing, he's got an action. Is he doing anything with it?
Actually, yeah.
Oh shit! Don't remind me
gonna
if he has
grab-
legendary axes or shit like that.
No, the captain.
Oh, Captain Hap.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He takes one of those bladder-filled balls and tries to throw it up at Tacolis up there.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
Did you Pernua us?
No.
So
I
don't forget,
actually hit
saving
him.
throws have a minus D4.
Right.
If it's a saving throw, that is. Okay.
No. He hit his AC exactly with it. This is an improvised weapon, hence he has no proficiency in it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So yeah, he hits him, and you guys see a big puff of this pollen again. He does have a saving throw on this just to avoid it, but
So minus a D4.
Should I use my last one on him?
Bro, it's time to empty the tank.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
he gets hit with a little bit of it. It's not enough to disturb him.
I'm using my thing to lower it again.
Okay.
My last bane.
Oh, you're using last blow?
Yeah.
Cool.
So minus 3 more.
Okay. He gets hit with a big amount of it. It is a large. You guys smell it. It is awful.
You see it coming up, and you're like,
me to
"Oh
beat,
yeah,
though,
that's
isn't it?"
going in. That's going in."
It goes like right on the edge of one of his like elbow spines and just gets pierced and it just hits the small of his back. Oh. I'm so glad I backed up. Ari is just announcing her presence.
Always. She's been doing it all day.
Cool. Who's next?
Oh no, what does that do to him?
Well, I guess we don't know really.
Yeah, he's just coated in this. His
She's getting there. It's just you're silly. You're very
he is
silly.
coated in this. He smells awful right
Yep.
now.
Cool.
Okay.
And his perception, I will let you guys know, he
You
no
wouldn't be
longer
able to-
has advantage on any of his
Yeah.
perception throws or anything like that. It is a straight roll right now. He's got a little. It's kind of like when you walk into a bunch of flowers and you get all that pollen in your face. His eyes are a little
thinks she's a
swollen.
lapdog.
He's kind of sneezing a little bit, so he's having some trouble with that.
I mean, I think she is a lapdog.
She's fitting on the lap. You know.
Ma'am, pets please. Ma'am, pets please. Thank you.
Hi.
Awesome. You guys see him scream in rage.
Nice. Or maybe not nice.
Oh no. Yeah, that's inconsiderate. What you're doing there? You're raising your voice, sir.
Chill, bruh.
Just chill.
Just chill. Whose turn? Is it his turn?
It is his turn.
Oh no.
That scream of rage, you see his form almost, the mass seems to grow and scream at you. He's going to swing at Serene as the little live person that he thinks is not less defended in front of him.
Minus D4.
Okay.
Is his bane.
Yeah, that just stays. He doesn't get to save from it again.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Until you.
It just stays until I lose concentration.
Dope.
Yeah, Bane's great. I love Bane and Bless. They're amazing.
You.
Do I just get smited outright?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You see him, and he takes a big swipe at you, but with all the pollen and everything in his eyes, he completely misses you.
Whiff.
Rolled a 2, then rolled a 2 on the D4. You got a 0 on that roll. That roll.
I'm imagining like slow motion, and I just like step out of the way, like. All right.
As I'm furiously playing "Catch Me If You Can" in the background.
He's like sneezing, so it's like and it like changes direction on him all of a sudden.
Oh. You know, you really could use some antihistamines.
He takes, however, he does take his second swipe at you.
Don't like that.
All right. Still misses. He doesn't sneeze this time though.
I still say you need some antihistamines, sir, but you know what? You probably won't need them much longer.
Hey, Pupper.
Have at thee. Anyway.
Awesome. This guy is gonna start running towards the ship.
They're all swimming, right? So they're in the water.
These guys are swimming. These ones are just on the edge. They're not quite in the water yet.
Oh.
That ends his turn. Next is tennis ball guy.
Yeah.
He's going to move out to here as well. Zartash, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna. Am I right there to try to start raising the anchor?
I mean, yeah, if you would like, you are right there.
Yeah.
Is that something I can do by myself or start to do?
What's your? I mean, it's heavy. Usually, it takes 2 to 3 people to do
I
it.
now have a strength of 17 because I'm a were-tiger.
That's up to you, man.
Yeah, you can make an athletics check to see if you can start moving it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. 21.
Shit.
It starts moving. It's moving very slowly. You've seen how fast it moves when you have a full crew here.
Yeah.
It is not moving that fast. It is just kind of edging its way up, inch at a time. However, that's still more than you were expecting.
And then I'm gonna shoot a bolt at him with my bonus action.
I will say this: if you're focusing on doing that,
I can't use a bonus action.
bonus action.
Well, I mean, I suppose you could if you open a door with your butt, you're kind of like walking backwards.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Shoot out of my eyes.
But I will say, because I'm being a bit of a Boy Scout about this, I think he's going to pass in and out of his threatened square as he goes around the windlass. So you're going to provoke opportunity attacks every time you do a full circle. Does that make sense?
Wait, really?
Anybody who is doing that is
Yeah,
going to be
I
provoking
think
attacks if you are
just
sneaking.
because you have to go all the way around it.
Yeah.
It's like the only way to make to do the thing.
Well, if I knew that, then I wouldn't do that. 'Cause I don't want
Yeah,
my
you would
AC
know how a
off.
windlass would work, so you would know that.
I wouldn't. I don't think you're gonna get because of how he mentioned how slow you're going. I don't think you're gonna do it this turn. It would be
You're
something
not.
you would do
I mean,
next turn.
and honestly, you could.
He's also
the way that you're
banged.
talking about it, and for your bonus action, you're kind of like walking. You're like put your ass into it and are walking backwards as you
Yeah.
take that shot at him. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 19 to hit.
It hits.
Minimum damage. 5.
Oh, by the way, you guys did 85 points of damage to him in that first round.
Yep.
Whoa. Teamwork makes the dream work, bras.
And he's not.
And I don't mean support for your memories.
Close.
I can do better.
You absolutely can.
Please
sir.
do.
For all our
I can be better.
All right. This guy's turn. Let me check. You got the. Oh, TJ's got it.
Oh, sorry.
How far are you
I
going?
love my
Just
character
climbing
with
over
the
to you
strength
towards
of
that.
9 now.
They
has,
only
like,
know about that one.
Did somebody win? Who you
So they're
wanted to
about 20 feet out?
No, this is about.
You're giving
So
me
from
perks
there,
of
he's-
win? Not
I mean,
I just wanted to make sure if he's gonna.
great.
right? 25 feet out?
Yeah,
Oh, my
25.
chief one. Yeah.
So he will
Can I just use
Still called the Chiefs?
do.
So
this
swim
then
and dash.
to
But they
the
actually
steps.
gave them permission.
Oh, it did.
Yes,
really?
they did.
Next,
That's cool.
it
I respect
is
See a werewolf?
Yeah.
other jackalware with the.
Yeah.
Next up is this gentleman. Serene, you are on deck.
All right.
He's gonna get out about halfway. Yep.
I can make myself not a threat.
Do paladins get additional channel divinities? Like, how many do I
We
have?
should have 2, I believe, right?
That's what I thought, but I'm not seeing where it tells me what level I get my second.
Ooh, boy.
Turn yourself into a stone creature, but not a form.
Correct.
That's a very good question.
Should be in the general stuff. I'm not sure.
Oh, here it is.
It doesn't say what levels you get your additional ones at, though. In the book, at least.
Yeah, I'm checking. on the
Seventh.
general.
It says third level once, seventh level twice,
Okay.
fifth level.
So seventh
thre-
level is where I get the
15th
other one.
level.
Serene, you are up.
All right.
Benjamin, you are on deck.
So I don't have a second one.
Sorry. All right. Not really. There's no room on the other side of the ship because he's taken up quite a bit of it. I mean, I'll do what I can do, and I'll try to hit him as best I can.
Oh.
In this.
I guess I could try to like skirt under his feet to get an advantage.
He is a large creature, so you could do that.
All right. Try to do
Yeah,
a little
I'm sorry,
tuck and
that-
roll
that-
action
Okay.
to get on the other side. Like basically this little tiny little square there. Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to get flanking with Benji.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that from there.
Okay, cool.
Just gonna put you here for now because I just don't have
Sure.
sticky stuff in my hand.
So that takes away 10 feet of my
I'll do
movement.
it. I can do it.
Perfect, you got it.
All right. Get advantage. Here we go. Nat 20, that hits, yeah. That's with sneak attack on it too, so I get to double the sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
And you're using that silver dagger?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Silvered
sick.
rapier.
Yes, nat
Load it.
20 sneak attack
Load it.
rogue.
Load it all the way up.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Give me
Mold
1
the
second.
way
to-
up.
Nothing can stop.
1, 2, 3.
Do you need more?
Yeah. I need one more.
When
I
you
need-
when you have like a
Now it's- now it's
20 level rogue
Actually,
that
wait,
crits,
no, I do
it's a
have
whole
enough, I think.
cube of
Yeah, I've got-
d6s
I've
that
got
you
enough,
just
sorry.
throw. It's insane.
I would just stack them up
So
and
I have
It's like something
3d6
like
on my
22 d6s, anywhere between 16
yeah,
and
and then
24
my
d6s.
weapon actually gets a d8 as well. So
Remember, so it's 2d8 and
2d8 and
Oh yes.
60, 66. All right.
This is where
Give me 1
rogues
second.
hit.
this is the part that sucks.
12.
All this math.
Okay.
This is my favorite part.
32, 35, 38, plus another 4, so 42 points of damage for the first hit.
Nice.
That makes sense. You good, man.
Definitely. With that, you feel some resistance in there.
Yeah.
He's going to reduce it by 10.
You got a lot of finance, probably. Yeah.
You motherfucker, I hit a really good sweet spot. You know, I knew exactly where your kidney was, just like I knew how to stuck a pig. There you
It
go.
was 42. Right?
Damn.
Noel, you said 42?
42, yeah.
The answer to all things in the universe.
And then
He's using his stone's endurance.
bonus
to have
action.
it.
Bonus action.
10.
21.
Little silver dagger action.
Oh,
It's probably
no,
not
minus.
gonna
You're right.
hit.
It's just minus a.
That's
D10 or
that's
whatever.
11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
That's what I figured.
Endurance
Yeah, I was just brandishing this to make it look funny to you. That's all.
Plus your Constitution modifier.
How often can you do that?
How far away are you from me, Benjamin, as far as the initiative goes? Do you need?
He's on deck.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay right there then.
Cool.
All right, you got this, Benji. Come on. And that's my turn.
Awesome. Adam, you are up.
Oh, this is the Goliath then, for sure.
Yeah.
You take damage.
Stab from my side.
Roll D12.
Stab, stab.
Constitution modifier. Then roll it, and then use the damage.
Do you get like flanking?
Yep. So it's a 22 to hit
I mean, it makes sense for him to
Okay,
use it on
hits.
42.
and a 21
So
to
you can reduce it
Both
by
hit.
a D12 plus his con modifier, so a maximum
I
of
did not.
17
I'm
points.
getting, I know I'm getting tired because I'm having trouble doing math in my head.
I will. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and pump my last second level spell slot.
Empty the tank.
And we'll snipe it. We'll smite him.
Okay.
So 3d8. He is not undead or fiend.
Nope.
I'm like now dreading, even if we do survive this, the epilogue is going to be, but who knows what may become of Z-Man. The infected. And the unseen Sharky.
On the voyage back.
So the first.
Exactly. The ship just coasts into
bloody
port,
curls
and it's just
come
covered in
both
blood, but there's nobody there.
The first hit with the smite was 22 total damage. And then another 8 on top of that, so 30
Like the
total
moon would
damage.
channel through the stars.
Yeah, see, paladins keep up with
Yeah,
arcane archers.
You're,
They
you're
do
a
about
whole
the same
nother
bit.
level of horror story here. You know,
And
like,
each
I
of those
just-
stars
What's your
has
AC?
planets with
So
their
that's the
own
only thing is
moons.
that paladins often will have a higher AC.
Right.
You're bad.
But,
You're bad news
but
bears.
you can still.
I mean, by that logic, he could be going into full werewolf like blood rage every like other day, basically.
No, eat
Like every
perpetually.
minute. Like
Yeah.
it could
Yeah.
be every second, technically.
You're just forever were-tiger.
It's all right. We just have to chain him down on the full moons until we get back to
silver
civilization.
chains.
Not like I can't, I don't know, transform into a mouse and then.
Oh shit!
While
Oh
you're
no!
We are not discussing this. We are discussing the current fight against.
And
the
it's
dude.
the little weremouse squeak squeak.
And I bite everyone as a
bite
rare
him.
mouse.
No, you
The
get the
sooner
whole
we
town
finish
like
the game,
Andrew.
sooner I can sleep.
Alright.
So
So,
I'm sorry. I'm
that's
sorry,
where you want it.
Ree.
This guy's gonna move out to here.
Sure.
Okay.
We're gonna figure out how
So
to
I
save you,
want
man.
to move up
I'm also thinking how great
there.
figure it out.
You wanna move up there?
To the bow.
Cool. Yeah, you can.
I'm guessing there's a
There's a
Yeah,
stairwell
there would
there.
be a
It
ladder.
should be
There would be a set of
engraved.
stairs there. Yeah.
Okay.
like right there ish.
okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it should be engraved in that thing, but I don't remember.
Tiger. Like,
And then so,
Yes.
and you're
Was that
holding it vertically,
one action?
Like it's just,
That was,
That was just your
movement.
movement. You're
Okay.
good to go.
and I'm gonna hit my man with a sharpshooter.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
I mean, obviously don't tell her to watch it, but like at the same time, you're like,
This is what,
tiger tonight.
I'll tell you. This is what happened to me.
Yeah, it's so
I got turned
awesome.
into.
That's so awesome.
If the moon though is forcing you to turn into a tiger, can you willingly
Turn
choose
into
to turn
something
into something else?
So 12.
12 hits.
It's a battle of the wills, then. I
Really?
think.
He's a big boy. He's not hard to hit. He just has a
Oh,
lot of chunky
shit.
hit points.
That's
It
interesting
makes sense.
concept.
Now would be the time to
Natural
use
armor,
your
too, 'cause-
Yeah.
archer shots.
Yeah, throw those arcane archer shots on there.
So it's 20 points of damage, and let's see here. Where am I? Those are going to be my feats, right?
Which
those
shot
are
do you
your
have? Maybe
skills.
like
There we go.
bursting
You got
shot?
arching. He took the same shots as you, actually.
Oh, I mean, they're good ones.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, Adam did help him.
Yeah.
That one.
The bursting arrow and the shadow arrow. Yeah.
So bursting's not great right now because
Right, because of the
we're-
people around you, right? Yeah.
But you can blind him.
But
With shadow arrow.
Okay, I'll use my shadow arrow.
Okay.
So you do an extra 2d6 psychic.
So extra 2.
So 20 piercing damage.
Right.
Just make sure I get the right die.
That's
okay?
an easy one. That I don't need the calculator to do that math.
So that's an additional 8 points of damage.
Psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
Okay.
And you need to make a wisdom saving throw of 14 or unable to see anything farther than 5.
I've got the D4 going too already.
Right, yeah. Bane is amazing.
Yes. Blind.
He's blinded, so he's blinded to anything with that.
So
not exactly
he can
right
see
next to him now.
he can see Serene and I, and that's it.
And that's
Okay.
it. So
That's
it means he
alright.
can't see
I'd rather
Z-Man,
him
and he
see
can't see me, and he
us.
can't see you. Can't see anybody else.
Which means he can
Or
no
you.
longer see you doing that either. Well, actually, I don't know because when he comes within his range, he can't.
If he goes past it, that's a good point. Well, does he have reach?
No, he does not.
So then, he would be able to see you when you pass through him. So you'd still get an attack of opportunity on you, but it would still be baned,
Right.
and it would still be like you probably pass through it on your turn. So, like by the end of your turn, you'd be out of his threatened area again. I mean,
And I was
depending on
wondering-
how fast
No,
he's
no,
moving.
yeah, I would say that.
How long does that last to your next turn?
So he can't have an attack of opportunity on me if I'm.
No.
He can. He'll just take the bane from it
Right.
because you're past.
We're still
He's
a
just-
bit away from that anyway.
Until the start of your next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the next round, he's
Right.
And that was my first shot,
yep. You get one more shot.
so I get one more.
I guess if you wanted to, you could like stay where you are and try to push it, but it would be a lot
Oh,
slower.
jeez. That was 7.
Seven
That's a
misses.
miss. Yeah. And I don't have any more luck.
You have an action surge though.
Yeah.
I'll save it.
Okay.
Never know if one's going to come in handy later.
Yeah.
Because we got people coming to the boat, so.
Yep.
Get on the boat, the
Awesome.
party boat. I mean,
Sonny,
don't get on the
you
boat. Stay off
are
the boat,
on
please.
deck now. If you are done, Ezra.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, you are on deck.
I'm on deck.
Yep.
Okay. I think I know what I'm
Who's
gonna do.
moving?
It's
So let's
This guy?
see here. What's
no
my
the
picks?
were tiger in the front.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
He's
Get him
up to the
leaped
ship.
up to the ship. Yep. Perfect. Cool. Sunny D, you're up. Face us, you're on deck.
Okay.
Okay. Nobody's hurt yet, right?
Nope.
Perfect.
This bit.
Yeah, I didn't fully heal.
I'm gonna swing and then inspire. Then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yep.
So the
Who's having the most trouble hitting? Serene, Paladin, or
I
Ezra?
mean, if you would like to give it to him,
Well,
that would
Ezra's-
be great.
his AC so low.
I'm gonna shoot him twice first.
Yeah. So just do.
I'll do that
Burn,
first.
baby, burn.
Ooh, dang! That's only a 10 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay, I'll do my second shot. Wish I could inspire myself. There we go. 17.
Can you
Hits.
not yet?
Nope. That's
No,
like a
not-
17th level, or
Oh,
it's
yikes.
high up
I
there.
think it's 14 or something.
15. or
50
something.
15,
14.
yeah.
It's still
yeah.
high.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
As
It's a
arrogant
little
as
ridiculous.
bards are, they can't.
It's interesting.
They can't
right?
pump themselves.
I know. It's be like, I'm so good. The best person to beat is me.
Bugged me a few times.
It's all self affirmations from there on.
Especially when he goes, you can't inspire yourself. No, TJ, I can't.
I know, because it's
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Oh, are you kidding
4
me? I can't wait
plus
till I
3.
reach that level.
That's only
If Paul
7.
survives that long.
I rolled really bad, so that's only 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Or silvered fire damage, whatever that means. And I'm going to inspire then.
He actually gets advantage on stuff, doesn't he? Death saves.
He is looking pretty haggard right now, guys. Just a
I'm
heads
going
up.
to inspire.
Just period.
He's already inspired. He took one.
I don't have it as
Who? I inspired you. Wait, no.
From
Who
the
is?
short rest?
No.
After the short
No.
rest?
Who I
Last
inspired
round.
last
Give me
round.
Inspiration.
You have an inspiration. You have an inspiration. So it's between 60 feet. I don't think you're within 60 feet of me.
Used the wrong die.
So it's got to be
All of
Serene
you
then.
are within 60 feet of you.
It's got to be Serene or
He might not be able to
the
see
only
her.
one that
yeah.
the only one that is so any of them here, maybe Ezra, but yeah, you're not able to see Hap or probably faces from there.
Okay, so I'm gonna sing. Shell dude with some cool religious power. Shell dude with some cool religious power. Hit that dude in the fucking head. Inspired.
Cool.
Parody law.
Wonderful.
All right, faces, you are up.
All right, Phase moves over
Captain Hap is on deck.
to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20.
That's like 20 feet. You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And I let
Good
this
one.
side down too.
Awesome.
Okay.
So both are down. Our anchor's not fully up yet.
It's moving.
It's moving though.
It is. It's still down there.
It's not on the bottom yet.
It's not on the bottom.
And
Started from the bottom, but we're not
that's
on the
really
bottom.
Okay.
I just love that it's the guy that had the name like 9 strength at the beginning of the campaign.
All right.
Raise name.
As this
Coming in
happens,
handy.
The ship begins to move until it jerks to a stop here, and you feel that in the chain.
Okay.
Because the chain's still down, but the sail is catching wind.
Makes sense. Cool. Cool.
Awesome. Captain Hap is gonna climb
Thank
up
you.
the and pop over next to like right next to
Me.
yeah right
here.
other like,
No, the
back
pa-
where
the
you,
turtle.
like,
This
originally
side.
had him, yeah.
I don't
popped
know.
up.
I thought you were pointing to this.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was just moving further forward. That's all I was doing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. No, and I
That's yours.
totally forgot I had this sitting here. So I'm like, go to this spot that I'm vaguely pointing at from like up here. That's on me, not you.
Sorry, Bree.
No, it's fine.
And he is going to take his he's going to take his scimitar and swing at Ticolis. At the same time, he's going to go, yeah, you fucking piece of crap. Thought you killed me. Still misses. Oh, there you go. Hit the wrong button for like 30 seconds. All right. And then he's going to take another swing with his silver dagger that he has. And misses again. Damn it, Sharky, I told you not to get in my way.
Oh no, buddy.
Let him blame the imaginary dude.
Baby shark.
Dude.
Dude.
It is now Ticolis' turn.
Yeah.
He is going to turn.
This is the most
smile
fun I've
down
had
at
in
Captain
like the
Hap.
past year.
Takes a swing at Cap Hap.
Hey, Big Ugly. I've been standing here the whole time. You haven't hit me once.
All right.
That's the problem.
So he
Yeah, brah, hit the dude with the big shell.
Oh,
He's a turtle and a half shell.
Isn't he like?
No, I think you just can't see anything.
If somebody walks within 5 feet of him, he can
Right.
then see
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So Hab did this to himself.
Yeah, he can only see. Yeah.
So
Instead of coming
I
to help
rolled
me.
a nat 20, and then I rolled a 4 on there. So how does that work?
Still a crit.
Well, yeah. Then so here's the deal. It
Because I've
doesn't.
never seen this happen before.
So right. So it doesn't matter.
Okay, so
If you roll the
Crit's
nat
still
20,
an
it's a
auto hit.
crit. It's
All right,
undeniable.
just double
It
check.
automatically hits no matter what the AC is, even if the AC is like 50.
Yeah, I figured I'd ask that way. I didn't have to spend 5 minutes looking right now because I figured
Yeah.
somebody
A
else. had
crit
already
is
done that.
always a crit. D&D 1 changed that and made it weird.
Yeah.
But we don't play D&D 1.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, from what I
Okay.
understood, they
Yeah.
took that out too.
Oh, they did really?
Yeah.
They
A
did.
lot
after
of
the
changed
play
a lot of
test,
things.
from what I hear from the surveys from the playtest, the critical rules did not do well. All right, that is
Makes
not the right
sense. I
one.
mean, it's funny being able to do anything is.
Yeah.
All right, he takes one claw and scrapes it down Cap Hap.
So it's double damage too. Yikes.
Yep.
I mean, better him than us.
Right.
He's been stuck here for 2 years. We've been here like 10 minutes.
Come on, Mario.
and he's gonna get his head taken off like at the finish line. Like
Right.
No, we
tried.
we showed him a good time.
He
We did.
big scrape across. You guys at least gave him hope.
We made
Went
as
out
long
with
as
a
you know
bang.
it's meaningful.
The second swipe with the claw goes right past Cap as he's dealing with all these issues with his eyes.
Cool. Wow, he's still up. Mad props to Cap Hap.
I mean, he survived how many times?
So many percussive consonants.
Can't be a
He's
complete.
part snake flower now.
He's
They're both going to move.
it's part of his DNA.
Zartash, you are on deck. You are now up.
I'm going to keep, or I'm gonna.
Who's on deck?
Not yet, anybody else. I'm on deck for the next 2 rounds.
I will shoot the guy again and then keep rolling the anchor.
Okay.
I love how you just touched that booty dirt off of
15.
dude around that
15.
windlass.
15 hits.
Are these
11?
full-on guiding bolts?
No.
Okay.
These are my star arrows.
Yep. You're right.
God damn it.
And
I just
then-
didn't know if we were supposed to be advantage.
Right, I have to
No,
take 2 of these off.
those require me to actually use an action.
Cool.
Okay.
And then, so then I'm gonna keep doing the anchor.
Okay.
How much was the damage?
Yeah. What did you?
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
So
Plus, yeah.
11. Radiant?
11. Yes. Pretty sure it's right.
I can really go
All
for
right.
a
Just
slushy.
to let you guys know, you did
7-11.
102 points of damage to him in that last round.
So we're almost 200 points of damage.
He's still
in 2
standing?
rounds.
He is. He's hurting. You can clearly
He's
see he's
bloodied
hurting.
at this point?
Not quite bloodied yet,
Motherfucker.
but he is hurting a lot.
Okay.
He's not even halfway there. Ooh.
So it's another strength check. Is that what you're saying? 11.
What?
11 for the what's
The chain.
Yeah,
Is it
11.
strength or athletics?
It's athletics.
Athletics.
11, you get it to move a little bit more. But with an 11, it's not moving a whole lot. However, you do not make a full circle because of that.
So you don't proc of attack of opportunity.
And I'm sorry, I used bloodied as a 1/4 thing, not a 1/2 thing. So
Oh, really?
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's just yeah.
So we're past half.
Okay.
Somewhere in there.
All
Okay.
right.
In between a half and a quarter.
yeah.
You need to do like another.
Don't
100
tell
damage.
me. I like the surprise.
All right. That's the end of my turn.
I don't in this
That's it.
case.
All right.
Coyote?
I haven't gotten hit once
Is he
this one shot.
a little over
When
and
I
then up?
moved that,
Yeah.
did the
Say
boat
that
move
one
at
more
all?
I'll use that, and he's going to dash up to the top.
When I
Well,
moved the anchor.
that would take it. That would get him up there for that.
Okay.
He'll have to swim
What
back.
about
Did
it?
the boat move at all when I moved the anchor?
And then
I don't think he moved it
other
enough.
jackal will-
This
Yeah.
guy? Up
He's
to
gonna-
the boat.
Yep, up to the boat. Awesome, Serene, you are up.
The boat's probably going to
Benjamin is
move
on
at
deck.
like the top
And then
initiative
deck.
order.
Yeah, it is.
How about thee? And I just,
I only just did it then just because she hit it right though.
you know,
so.
again, advantage with you, Benji.
You have
Benjamin.
a werewolf jackal thing right next to you.
Yes. You have a
my
jackal.
turn.
No.
No. Just letting you know.
Yeah, you have a jackal where that came
This
with
this
it.
dude is right next to you.
You're still back here. You still
Yeah,
are
that's
flanking
not-
with me.
Yeah,
you-
that's
you-
I was talking to Reed.
okay. Thank you. I was
Sorry.
like, I don't. What are you?
No, she because
My
she was
turn.
just checking in. I was just
Yeah.
getting her
Yeah.
updated on what was going
It's
on.
my
So.
turn.
I do love
It's
it.
like, with your eyes open, it was beautiful.
Okay, it's not like it's on camera or anything.
Yeah, for the internet to see forevermore.
25 to hit. Will 25 hit?
Yes.
Yes, 25 will hit, sorry.
It's okay.
It was glorious.
It's alright. Let me see if there's any more coffee. Yeah,
There
should
isn't,
be-
but there's more tea.
There's tea though, for sure.
Yeah.
17 points of damage with my sneak attack.
Nice.
Wonderful. And then Silver Dagger coming right.
All right, he
Trying-
is bloodied with that first shot.
What the fuck? Seriously. I've been sitting next to you too long.
Apparently.
I know. That doesn't hit. It's like 11.
Cool. You did bloody him and drove him down below that 1/4 threshold. Though,
Okay.
That first one.
All right.
11 doesn't hit.
No,
Yeah.
11 does not hit.
Okay. I know it's somewhere low though, so don't.
Okay.
I hit him with a
Alright.
12.
Yeah. So
You
don't toss out the low numbers.
Yeah, I mean, it was still.
So you have to roll a 5 or higher to hit this guy.
Yeah, but I didn't do that.
You don't have an inspiration.
My turn, right?
No. Yep.
dang it, I
I'm
should've
staying
done-
right there.
I forgot. For the,
Same thing,
For the
stabby stab.
Anchor.
Okay.
I was leaving it there for the
That's
anchor.
my
Two
whole
hits.
point.
That was the whole. That's what I was saying.
17 was the lowest. I will. Fuck it. I'll pump the last one
I'm
into
very
him.
frustrated by that. Stuff.
Yeah, that's right,
I
Benji.
need like a little inspiration flag so that I'm not a die. A little die here doesn't help me, but I need like a little.
Like a mailbox flag that you just flip up on your dice box.
Or sopapillas.
You're
20 on the
inspired.
first hit
I can do something about that.
You're
with the smite.
inspired.
and 7, so 27
That's only a
total.
handful of people understand.
Please describe Tikolos' demise.
Yeah!
My memory for that one, man.
Guys, he just fucking smited the shit out of him. He's gone.
I do like a Ninja Turtle barrel roll kick and just like punt him off the side of the ship.
Nice. Okay. So you come and do that. You hit him. He goes flying, and as he's flying off, you see this large Goliath, this were-tiger turn into a Goliath as he comes out and splashes into the water.
Can I try and hit one of these guys with him?
Here.
Luck check.
Yeah, it hits that group right there, yeah. They got a 4 on their luck check.
Amazing.
Yeah!
So these guys are actually forced underwater. And
I can do some spells now.
So,
yeah.
I mean, that was my whole action, but
Yeah.
I'll use the rest of like my movement to get over to the windlass.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and help him get the anchor up.
Cool. 2 of you doing it. I do not require strength checks. It is going to take you about a minute to do this.
I'll just yell out, "Your leader's dead. What you gonna do about it? Bye, boys."
You
For funsies.
totally get it. All right. Let me see if the guy who is up after Benjamin is conscious enough to do any. Is incapacitated or not. Ezra, you are on deck. He is not incapacitated, but he's going to have to resurface and start swimming forward. So just move him. Yeah, perfect.
go.
Ezra, you are up.
I'm going to hit that guy right there.
The one on the deck?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And sharpshooter.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah!
Nice. Give it to him.
So that's going to be, yeah. So I'll do 1d8 twice.
Yep, so 2d8
It also
plus
doubles
16.
an arcane shot if you want
Plus
to put an
12,
arcane
you
shot
mean?
into it. No, it's plus. It's just. It only
So
doubles the
it's 2d8
dice. It only
plus-
doubles the dice. Not,
Okay,
not
so
the,
it's 2d8 plus
Yeah,
6.
so, like,
oh,
for
plus
example-
16.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's what I
for
was
example, if
saying.
you use an arcane shot, rather than doing 2d6, it would do 4d6.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So 13, 19, 29 points of damage
29.
Nice.
for the
You
first
draw, describe this creature's demise.
Yo!
I want the arrow to go straight through like the top of his skull and out through his neck. So
Cool.
Oh.
You do that straight through his skull, out the back of his neck, and you see this wobbly humanoid form that just falls down
Does
into
he follow
there.
the one that was beneath them?
We're gonna check.
Come on.
Not one.
Yes.
He is incapacitated. He fell flat on him. He is incapacitated.
Amazing.
Potentially drowning in the water now since he's.
I feel a little bad about that, but
No,
I don't.
They're fine.
they were going to eat us.
that's okay. All right, you convinced me.
And so that was my first. I'm just saying first attack. So
Yep, you get one
do
more.
I see any of the enemies in the water?
yeah,
Yeah, you can see him in the water.
from where you're at up here,
Yeah,
The
you
only
can
one that
see-
you probably couldn't see would be
this guy,
that's fine. So I'll hit the first guy that's in the water right there.
this guy,
Yep.
the one that just got flattened by his boss.
Now, question: does that add an advantage because he's in the water and really can't, or does that really matter?
no.
Okay.
Swimming
Just
doesn't count
checking.
as prone.
No.
So okay.
And that would give you disadvantage anyway.
Yeah, that
So
would be disadvantage
16
anyway.
plus. Yeah, that's 21.
Hits.
So that's a hit. So 1d8 plus. So 19 points of damage from the guy in the water.
19 points of damage. Nice. He's got a lot of blood around him.
Sharks,
Hang on,
sharks,
Rama.
sharks.
You said he has a lot of blood.
Oh yeah,
around
he's
him?
bloody. He's bloody as crap with that. Like one
Really?
shot and you
So-
bloodied him.
So then I guess my question is, and can I use?
Bursting arrow or something.
Nah, I don't want to use that. How about let's use the? Where's it at? Action surge.
Okay.
Oh.
You get another. You get some more shots.
Yep.
2 shots. Hell yeah.
So I get 2 more.
Yep.
Oh shit.
You get a full another
Sharpshooter
round of attack.
Full another action period. You can do whatever you want with it.
So 16.
Okay. Who are you hitting?
Same guy.
again?
Yep, same guy.
Cool.
Take him out.
Roll damage on that one first before you do the next shot.
Because he
Okay.
gonna die.
Yeah.
So that's 21 points of damage.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
And then the other 2 are like next to each other.
Okay.
So yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's just saying.
Did you do both attacks?
No, that was just the first one.
So you got another one.
Mhm.
Yeah, do it.
So I'm going to.
I just didn't
Crotchetize me,
waste two-
Cap.
I didn't want you to waste 2 rolls on somebody who was already dead from your
Right.
first shot.
Sharpshooter.
So front one,
He didn't
I'm guessing.
explode.
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, do it.
Are you gonna call your other thing?
That's 21.
21 hits.
And hold on. Because I would like to use bursting arrow.
Cool.
So is that guy next to him gonna be affected by that too?
Yep,
It does
It's 5
2d6.
feet, right? Or is it 5
It's
or
10.
10 feet.
I think it's 2d6, right?
Yep. It's 2d6.
And you did sharpshooter, right, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So that'll be the 1d8.
That guy's too far
plus- So 19 points on the original guy that I hit.
19 points from the arrow, and then
And then
the
I have to
burst.
roll 2d6. So 26 points damage total on the first guy, and then that's, what is that, 7 that he gets for the 2d6 force damage?
Yo.
So 27 and 7.
Picking off one after the other.
Captain, my captain.
Yeah. Oh my
See, this is why
captain.
he's captain.
Awesome.
Where's my fan?
Here.
Yeah.
This guy
Where's
is
my
going to swim over.
Oh,
and climb
captain,
halfway
my
up that-
captain.
There-ish.
Yeah, basically there.
Whoa. Captain, my
That was
captain.
hilarious.
That character was annoying though. Oh man.
Oh, what? The guy from the fighting pit?
Yeah, and like he didn't even realize that he's under a zombie apocalypse. And he's just like, whatever, guys, keep fighting.
He was, though.
One track mind, yeah. Not everybody's a role model.
Wait till they were like on top. Of
Awesome.
it.
Sorry,
my
Sunny D,
turn.
you are on deck.
That's so I'm next.
Yes.
Okay. What's up? Who's
No,
who's-
sorry. You are up.
Oh, I'm up. Oh, okay, it's my turn then. Okay.
You were on deck. That guy got to go. Now
I
it's your
got.
turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm about to end this.
Yeah.
I'm about to end this because I'm gonna make it so that no matter what they do, they can't get to us. I'm gonna peek over the side, and I've got a spell that's 100. It's my last 3rd level spell, but it's 120 foot range, and I'm gonna put along the entire stern port side of the ship. 50 foot long, 15 feet high, so not high enough for that Ezra can't shoot over,
Yeah.
but high enough where that they gonna have to get into it in order for it to happen, for them to get on there. And I'm gonna cast Wind Wall and pretty much just put a massive barrier of wind all on the port side
What
of the
happens to
ship.
anything that's in that wind wall?
They take damage.
Anyway, here's wind wall.
Yeah.
Because he was actually climbing up the side of it at that
Yeah,
time.
no, so
that's
here's the
why I
deal.
just want to know what happens.
I think if he fails, he gets blown off.
Yeah.
Well, each creature must make a strength saving throw. The creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Bloop, 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 bloop. And no arrows or bolts can pass through. But because it's only 15 feet high, Ezra's high enough that he can shoot over to this dude if he wants to. But it actually doesn't affect. Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary projectiles launched at targets behind the wall are deflected upward, automatically miss. Creatures in gaseous form can't pass through it. Loose, lightweight materials brought into the wall fly upwards. Small or smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall. but it doesn't actually blow him away, but
Yeah,
it does
you're right.
do a bunch of damage, and so that pretty much anybody that's trying to get on the ship now has to take at least 2 turns of that damage.
Okay. So strength saving throw though. You said?
Strength saving throw. That's correct.
Okay, that is a 13. So
That's a failure.
Yes.
So it's
How much does it
3d8.
take? 3d8.
Yeah.
Do it.
I have to roll these one at a time. Balls. Better. 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Awesome.
That was my action to do that, and so now there's a wind wall that's just there. I drop concentration on Bane because nobody's Bane anymore.
Yep.
And I do that, and I'm concentrating on that, and that just remains. It's also
Does the wind affect the sail at all?
No, because it's in front of it, and it would.
it
blow
rises,
up.
goes from the ground up.
Okay.
Actually, it might blow part of your sail up on one side, collapsing it.
No.
It lasts up to a minute. It says
Oh,
when
wait,
it
no, it's only
appears that
16 feet
creature
tall,
takes
so
damage
yeah.
from it. It doesn't make sense for it to like if a creature walks into it
one
for it
reason
not to
doesn't.
take
So
damage.
you are right. Thank you for reminding me. I'm with
That's
you.
silly.
It doesn't specifically
Yeah,
say
sorry if I'm fading.
they continue taking damage.
I'm not actually sorry. I'm just tired.
All right, let's just keep moving.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was. I'm gonna
almost
inspire.
done.
I'm going to inspire. Then
Faces, you are on deck. There's
Yes.
going to be a quick break before you get.
Serene. And I'm just gonna be the final boat down. Do-do-do-do. Be-do-do-do-do.
And you're done.
I bring out my
He said
torch.
boat down, so he's allowed to.
Yeah, so I'm good. I'm
Start
parried.
Oh,
yeah,
I
it's
see.
changed the word.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
All right. So
Great.
you get your inspiration. Awesome.
Wonderful.
Before Faces, it's your turn. The ship
Starts moving.
moves again. It's still got its anchor down. It's still resisting, but it is moving with that wind.
It's being dragged now.
Okay.
You are potentially leaving behind that one weretagger.
Oh.
So Faces, you are up.
I went to attack the one since it's right there.
Yeah. You just gotta shoot it down the edge. But yeah,
Firebolt.
cool. Go ahead.
14 plus. My brain doesn't work anymore.
14 plus what?
I don't remember.
6.
Charisma.
Her
plus- yeah.
spell cast is 6,
So
so
six.
20, 30, 20.
So 20.
Okay.
20,
That hits.
And then it was what, 2d10?
2d10. Yep.
That does 8
8?
damage.
8 fire damage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It doesn't deal damage to them anymore, but it just makes it like
Yeah.
annoying for them to try to climb there.
All right. So it was
feels good.
just damage on that first one kind of thing.
The first one,
why
yeah.
it's-
But it makes it
And
so
this
that
is
they
a
can't shoot
-5,
us
but-
at
Right.
all,
I just happen to have.
and it's got to be
That's super
really
Well,
annoying.
he's climbing the ladder. It's
Awesome
not like he can
once
shoot
you
you
go
anyway.
Yeah.
down mid to upper.
right.
But he only got about halfway because the ship had moved. He had using his movement and his dash only got him halfway up the ladder.
Cool.
Yeah, that's done.
Awesome.
Is it? Oh, that's because it's 10. Yep.
That's he-
All right, it's Captain
Oh wait, no,
Hap's
I still
turn.
have another third level.
Hoppin' cappin'.
Captain Hap's gonna walk over to Serene. And he is going to try to hit the one that's climbing up with one of those balloon balls again.
Yeah.
What?
He's just doing what he wants to do. It's
Yeah, I guess. What do they do?
Just make it
confuse them.
sneaky.
It's like throwing a
Messes up all their senses.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the tea is good.
That hits.
I honestly forgot.
He is coated in that stuff. Sneezing, no advantage on perception
Wind wall.
checks.
Yeah.
Actually, since he isn't that with that, yeah, he actually loses his grip and falls back into the water with that.
Bye.
Bye,
right.
Felicia.
All right. Dead. Dead. Not dead. Just really far behind the ship. Yeah, this one's gonna try and swim towards the ship there.
Dashing.
Yep.
He's taking his full 30.
Yep.
And get to like the side of the ship there.
Cool. Awesome. Zartash, you are up.
I'm gonna. Can I see that guy?
No, not unless you let go and
I'm
go
gonna
look
pull up
over
the
the
anchor.
edge.
That's cocked. Oh, that's really crappy. 10. Oh, no, sorry. 13.
13?
Well, you said since we're both doing it, we don't.
Yeah,
need
you don't
make
have to roll
checks.
anymore for that. Just
Oh, okay.
you guys get
As
it.
long as we both stick to it, it'll come up.
Yeah. So, let's actually 2 rounds right there.
Because we both have 17 strength, so we're.
Just
And-
going at it.
The more people you have, the faster this will go. But just with you two, it's going to take a full 10 rounds to do.
Okay. And that was.
You've done 2 rounds so far
Okay.
from when you joined him.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm sorry, Serene, you are on deck because I'm losing track of who's where anymore because they're all dead.
You should just do the thing.
Should just help raise the anchor. You know, I'll dash on over there and I'll run as fast as my little feet can take me around that wheel.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, you guys move it up. With Serene there, it'll probably take you only. It's gonna take it down by 2 rounds, so you've still got 6 rounds to go.
All right. Come on, fellas, let's do it.
I'm so sorry, Benjamin. You are up. Ezra, you are on deck.
Okay.
I'm pushing the anchor.
Okay, so that's good to go. Ezra, you're up.
Can I see any of the enemies?
There's only
What about the one that fell in the water? Is he
Yeah, you
still
can probably still see him. He's probably surfaced by now.
Okay, then I want to go ahead and sharpshooter with him. 8.
8.
Yep, that's a miss. And then one more. 18.
18 hits.
Okay. $21 points of damage.
Cool. Oh no, not he's still alive.
Oh, that's right. He's a tiger. He's got some
Yeah, you guys just
beefy stats.
Shouldn't miss that.
We took out the big bad, and then we took out the little bads. We didn't take out the medium bads.
Oh, that's it. I got a good one. Okay.
all right. Dude who fell off the ship and in the water is going to be swimming back towards it.
Damn it.
It's about all he's going to get to though with that.
Yeah, but I can't see him there.
No, not really.
Win for him.
I don't like wins for them. Only wins for us.
That's a fair point.
And
Sunny,
win last.
you are up. Faces, you are on deck.
Okay.
I'm up?
Yep.
Okay, a wind wall isn't really doing anything else for us, so I thought I was ending it, but I wasn't because I didn't read the spell. So I'm going to walk over to the edge of the side. I'm going to look at one of the dudes off the edge. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, and I'm going to bend over the side and be like, "Hey! Why don't sailors like buying new hats?
It growls back at you.
They're afraid of capsizing." And I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at the one that's closest to me.
Okay, so this one,
Yeah.
the one who's
It was super corny.
that one right there.
That's the idea.
Remind me, it's been a while since I've used this.
Yeah, no.
Are you sure that wasn't cutting words?
I'm trying, man.
He doesn't
Come
have
on.
cutting
There's
words.
not a lot of sailor jokes that are like, PG-13.
Yeah.
Right, you need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Also, I feel like the safer they are, the like more ridiculous it is.
Yes.
That. So they're knocked prone, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay,
as they
so
start out laughing and
He
they
just
fully
starts
knock prone.
laughing and falls prone and starts to sink beneath the waves.
Yeah, so
because
for
of-
the next minute, they can laugh uncontrollably and do nothing else. So they
when
can't
you're
even
sinking
swim or
under
keep
the
them
water,
afloat.
laughing,
So they just
drown.
fully drown.
They're gonna drown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's laughing.
I love it.
He's breathing in water.
It literally says the target
He's dead.
becomes
He's drowning.
incapacitated, unable to stand up for the
Does
duration.
it say anything about them taking damage?
If their intelligence is less than 4, they're unaffected.
Yes.
But they're.
These are relatively intelligent.
Does damage break?
At the end of each of its turn, each time it takes damage, but it's not taking damage; it's suffocating. That's not doesn't count as damage.
Drowning.
Yeah.
Potato on that because you do feel pain when you're suffocating. Trust the asthmatic when you can't breathe.
Okay.
But so at the end of each of his turns,
Kinbird.
he can save against it
Yeah.
Got it.
to try and not drown.
But how
Awesome.
many turns does it actually take?
Face the up, Captain Haps.
Right. It's pretty much just gonna happen once per round, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't know how that like.
Phase is gonna try and just like 5, 10, 15.
You
and
can
I'm
get
just
up there,
gonna
yeah.
Climb up here,
Cool.
but I can't do anything closer.
Well, you
Just
can
hang
shoot
out.
the guy down there.
Oh right.
The
No,
one
aren't
you
they underwater
burned
now?
is still alive.
No, this guy's under.
Oh, that's the
This
only
one's
one.
still on the side of the
Right,
ship.
I can
He's
see
close.
that.
He actually swam back up next to the side of the ship.
I'll do
That's-
the fire bolt thing again.
Oh, sorry. Should lose again.
Oh, okay.
No, that's just
Fine.
on you. So he's further back. But he's actually
Firebolt, it's
directly
enough to
underneath you
hit.
now.
Yeah.
So
And then I hit it for 8.
awesome.
8.
Nice. Yeah, you get that 8 points of damage in there.
So after running out of breath, you survive for a number of rounds equal to your con modifier.
Right. So he'll keep going. He just gets that save on. He
Yes.
gets that save per turn until he runs.
What's
he
his
can
con
hold his breath.
modifier?
What's his con modifier?
No,
He's
he
laughing?
can't hold his breath because he's laughing
laughing.
all of his breath out.
No, but he has 3 turns to
He has
roll.
it. So he has his con modifier number of turns to break his laughter.
Yeah.
So he's
Swim
not
back
actually
to the
taking any
surface.
damage until those turns, but he still gets the
Right.
wild, cool. Yo, Tasha's hideous laughter at sea is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
So
Wicked.
good. Just never worked for me.
Situation-
Like every time I did it, you guys were all
Situationally,
like,
it's
Yeah.
you would roll. And I was like,
Yeah.
you were like, 17.
Yeah, it's
Dirty
It's
20.
still
I'm
a
like,
great
fuck you,
spell.
DJ.
Yeah. I love it because it's a level 1. It's so
Yeah.
great.
Oh yeah. Cool. So he's down. Faces. Captain Hap's up. Captain Hap's gonna come over and give you guys a hand.
Okay.
Who still has
four of us-
you have still have inspiration.
Wait, we don't
You
want
still have
that hand.
inspiration, and you still have inspiration.
Yeah.
All 3 of you.
It's the one with.
Oh,
it's
I'm
the
sorry.
two with 10
No,
ten-
what
10
I have
Just
bonus
press.
action, so I'm going to inspire
Phase.
faces. Face.
I've just been saying phase.
Yeah, it's okay.
Phase.
Phase is easier.
days.
I mean, I'm inspired. Why?
Because you can do it, and you're gonna push through the final stretch.
No,
you know
no.
what's past the final stretch?
The final countdown.
The victorious sun.
Glory.
Glory. Do you want some sunscreen? And I hand you a tube of sunscreen.
What?
Just
Anyway.
I'm not blue. This is all
You
sunscreen.
had yours. Captain Hap's up. He's helping you guys.
would
Like,
die.
just you guys.
dabu-dee-dabu-die.
2 more rounds.
2 more rounds, guys.
I'm blue. If I was green, I would die.
Cool. Let's go.
I'm not blue. If I-
So is everyone over there except for me?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and step on that box, and I'm gonna hold my action until I see someone pop up, and then I'm gonna let the arrows rip.
So when you get sunburned, you turn purple.
Not your turn yet, though.
Right, I thought they were all.
No,
I'm turning violet.
Captain Hap just went. It's the guy who I get to make a saving throw right now.
Is it the end of your turn?
I can't do anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, it says at the end of his turn. He keeps laughing his whole turn, and then at the end of the turn. So he failed?
Yep.
So he's still laughing and sinking.
Yep.
Noelle feels terrible.
Yes, that would be the
Zartash.
worst.
I'm looking around. I'm like, that was a pretty good joke, right, guys?
You're laughing. You're laughing at your own pain.
One more round.
You can be
It is,
mean,
you are
Reed.
seeing the beginning of the anchor starting to come out of the water.
No repercussions. I can be an asshole.
Yeah, I like one shots because I could be mean. Otherwise, I feel bad.
Serene, you are up.
I'm
She's
gonna
helping.
keep on
Yep.
working at this windlass. Yeah,
Cool.
fantastic.
Same. Ezra, now you can hop on that box and
Okay.
hold your action.
And hold my action until I see someone pop up.
Your action's up.
Is he climbing?
Yeah, he would have
Pop him.
swam over towards it and it's probably gotten maybe just a little bit up like that again. Yeah.
Okay.
Pop, pop.
Sharpshooter.
Oh, look at that.
11's the first one. Missed.
Okay.
Damn it. 14.
Hits.
Nice.
Don't forget to keep an eye on whatever Ezra's shooting at. though.
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Okay.
Do you
Phase, you got
use your
that?
action surge? Yeah. You have arcane
Whatever he's
shots
shooting
left?
at.
Yeah, isn't that the one I've been hitting? With
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Just don't want to get stabbed in the back at the last second. We're almost free.
Oh no, I'm watching,
I know.
and I'll scream, "Hey, watch out!"
Perfect. Sunny D, you're up.
I'm up.
Yep. Face, you're on deck.
All right.
He had climbed out, which triggered Ezra's shot.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna maintain concentration on Tasha City's laughter. I'm gonna pop up on this crate over here. This crate right here. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go down and shoot 2 fire arrows down at this
Sweet.
this dude right here.
Awesome.
He's a pincushion.
That is a 14 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
He's got what, 3 of your arrows in him?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
13 points of fire silver damage.
Okay.
And second
I'm
attack.
surprised he's still.
Woo! That
That's
is a
definitely a
23 to hit.
That hits.
And another 13 points of fire silver
So it's
damage.
26 points of damage.
26. Is he still up?
He is, but he's bloodied.
Okay.
We'll get him next round.
I'll use my final inspiration then
Uh-oh.
on who isn't inspired.
I'm not
What does it
inspired.
mean when you're
Ezra's not inspired. Are you within 60 feet of me? Is the question.
With where you're at now, yeah, you can.
Okay,
he's
cool.
definitely within 60
I'm gonna
Straight
be like,
across.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only like 6 spaces from.
Oh, yeah.
There, yeah. So he's.
You're at 55. You're fine.
Oh, okay. Like damage. Or just attack.
I'll say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every wreck, and the prize we sought is won." And I give you a inspiration, as to quote Walt Whitman in his beautiful poetry.
Nice.
Very cool.
Not to bum you out, dude, but the rest of the crew is still gone.
Oh, right.
Uh,
Well, we can always try again, right?
are you doing anything else?
Try to be
that was-
optimistic. I did my
That was
bonus
actually
action in
bonus
both of his things,
Okay.
and I'm just maintaining concentration on Tasha's.
Face is up. Yeah, Naps on deck.
Yeah. Same thing I've been doing. I shoot the fire.
Reach over and.
Firebolt.
This cat can't have any hair left on its
Oh,
body.
Yeah. Well, like it's like that thing where it's just like burning hair, and then the wave comes up and hits it.
9 to hit.
I do 9.
9 points of damage.
Oh,
yeah.
damage.
Nice. Okay.
And wait, can I roll an extra because of the inspiration?
So
that would
the
be to
extra
add
is to the
your-
attack roll, not to the
Yeah.
damage roll. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hopefully I can end him here.
Captain Hap's helping you guys with
We'll get
that.
rid of these two arrows here.
Let's make that wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. He's got to be down there at some point. He's probably at the bottom at this point.
Yeah, he is. Not one.
Oh, he's done.
That ship is still moving. The round
much does it move?
resets.
Is that good?
You guys have gotten the anchor up.
So this guy's still on the side of the ship, though, right?
Yeah.
Who's
So
up
we're
now?
not going to exit combat just yet, but the ship is now sailing freely. Even if he comes back up, that guy
can't
is
catch up,
gone.
yeah.
So either way,
Later, loser.
Zartash is up.
I'm
Poor
gonna
guy.
guiding bolt him.
Cool.
Tried to kill us.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Like, we're all running over to the railings and we're just like firing stuff down on this guy.
9 radiant damage.
Okay.
He's now glowing. I'm gonna shoot my other thing at him and definitely hit him. And that's 8 more damage.
Please describe this creature's demise.
I shoot him with my guiding bolt and he lights up. And all I do is I see this big glowing thing right in the middle of his forehead. And I just,
He's Rudolph.
this little light shoots out of my hand. A little star. Nails him in the forehead and just drills right through his head.
There's this
Like a cerebral
There's
bore.
There's this bloody star-shaped hole that just goes through this creature's head and out the other side as you see a halfling fall backwards into the water.
Yikes.
You guys continue to sail away.
Sail away, sail away.
Sail away.
And away from the island. Our sun sets as you guys are sailing away.
Is it our sunrise?
Yeah, your sun rises.
Yeah.
Our adventure sets. long adventure here. And you guys sail away. The story of Zartash waits for another day.
Good job.
Congratulations, guys!
Good job.
Hell yeah!
We're on a boat.
We made it away.
Good job, GM.
I like somewhere beyond the sea with my friends. We're going there,
Nobody knows where the crew went.
but that's okay. We'll get a new one.
We haven't even
when
checked to see if
money's
the
spent.
cargo's.
If we make it home, who knows if I turn everyone into
This could
a
be like an
werewolf
Odyssey, right? Like
Yeah.
on the way home.
Awesome, guys.
cursed island after cursed island after cursed
Oh
island.
no, Calypso!
Awesome. And thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. This was an amazing adventure. I loved playing this with everybody.
Radical.
If you guys are interested, we're doing that special, so you can sign up for our Discord on our Instagram for the
Yes,
month
yes,
of December.
yes. So, yeah, do check out all of our social media and in all the bios of our social media, we have a link tree. Check out the link tree. We now have a new link there for our Discord. It is only available for the month of December. Go ahead and check that there. Usually it's only available to our Patreon members, but tis the season of giving. So we wanted those to get in, and that it remains in perpetuity. So if you can get in there before the end of December, you can be part of our Discord server, which is the Dice of Ages hub, where you can see all of our recaps for all of the games that we played, pictures of the minis that we have painted for all the games, all the of the combats and the combat maps, and some other cool stuff. Our actual cast is on there as well, and they can answer some questions if you guys have some good questions and everything. As long as a wealth of other things, and our stream schedule, so you can be updated on everything that's going on. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out and hit that linky and join our Discord server.
A lot of us are always present in that Discord server, guys. So if you ever want to talk to us, please reach out and talk to us in the
Yeah.
channels. We are always willing and happy to talk with you guys.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us again tonight, guys. We love having you. We love having you guys watch us. Stay safe out there, and have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and a Happy Holidays for everybody
And
else.
stay radical!
Yeah. Have a good night.